I'm Bob Cleary, and I broadcast Red Raider football for over 40 years as the voice of the Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. This year, we're glad that Red Raider football is back in Bamberg on WBSC-LP 102.3. And now, let's take you to the field and Trent Kiner.
And thank you, Mr. Bob Cleary. I tell you what, Anthony, that never gets old hearing a legend introduce us each and every week, does it?
Never, never.
Hope you're out there listening early, Mr. Bob, and I hope you're having a good time up there and up the road a little bit with us, but enjoy the game tonight. We are here at Leon Maxwell Stadium getting ready for the game between your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders and the visitors from Latta, the Latta Vikings, Anthony. The Vikings come into the contest at 8-3. Last week, defeating St. John's down in St. John's. It was a close contest, went to overtime. 6 turnovers by St. John's did them in, Anthony.
That's right.
So what we got tonight is we got to let that not happen. We can't have a bunch of turnovers against Latta. Defense pretty stout. Offensively, Latta can move the ball, Anthony. Got some athletes. They got a quarterback, number 7. That's Colby Lee. He's a heck of a quarterback. If you remember, he was the starting pitcher on the Latta team. He was suspended last year when Bamberg went up there to play in the playoffs, but he has a fastball of over 90 miles an hour, so he can zip that ball out of there and look for Latta to try to go to the air early and often, I think, Anthony. So that's going to be the key to tonight's contest. I believe is going to be seeing a lot of balls thrown. And the secondary of Bamberg, who had 7 interceptions last week, will have to turn it on this week. So hopefully they will, and we can get things started, Anthony, and get a bunch of interceptions and get this game over with early.
That's right.
Also in the county, we got a big game tonight, Anthony. Andrew Jackson Academy is traveling to Sumter to Wilson Hall. They'll be taking on Greenwood Christian. So that's for the 8-man state championship. And as promised on Facebook, we'll be giving you updates of that game as soon as we get them throughout the night. So a lot of exciting football from Bamberg County. Don't forget our sponsors, Vinyl Electronics, Steve Chandler at Chandler Law Firm, Chris Jennings at Little Howie's Big Chick, the Advertiser Herald newspaper, Tony Bledsoe, Fry's Drive-In Restaurant. We also got Rick Pinson at Pinson Insurance Agency, Dr. McElhaney, Bamberg Family Practice, the Bamberg Board of Public Works, Richard Kemp, Farm Bureau, Keep Bamberg County Beautiful, Tagadoo's Unique Gifts, Wilson and Luganville Law Firm, Eddie Sanders at Hires Drugs, Ness and Jet, LLC, Bo Griffin, Home Federal Savings and Loan, Nancy Foster, Foster & Company, Sweets Discount Tire and Complete Auto Repair, Southern Carolina Alliance, South State Bank, Major Graphics, and the University of South Carolina, Salkehatchie. So we thank all of our sponsors that get us these games each and every week. Anthony, they've done a great job and supported us all year, and we at WBSC are very thankful for each and every one of our sponsors. I had a chance, Anthony, prior to the game to talk to the coaches. I got a chance to talk to the coach from Latta to start it off. That's old Brandon Eisman. And if you will, Mr. Bob, let's see what Coach Eisman had to say prior to tonight's game.
Pregame out here with Coach Eisman from Latta. Coach, how you doing tonight?
Good, how about you?
Good. Your boys come in with a record of
8-3.
8-3. You've had some pretty good games. You got beat 21-0 by Dillon, right? Mm-hmm. So that was pretty good. That was a good, tough loss for you, but your boys must have played well. What do you look to do to slow Bamberg down tonight?
Yeah, Bamberg's a very physical team. I think they try and line up and really break your will. I think they capitalize on mistakes. They're very good at that. I just think we got to be able to be consistent, execute on offense, keep their offense off the field, and hopefully on defense, stand up their front.
Last week against St. John's, you got 6 turnovers, if I'm right. How did you get them?
We had a couple interceptions. You're talking about from St. John's?
St. John's, yeah.
A couple interceptions, some phones that we knew coming into the game they like to throw the ball a little bit, and we feel like we got some good athletes in the secondary, and they were able to make some good plays for us.
How long you been at Latta, Coach?
First year.
First year, 8-3, not bad, eh?
Yeah, not too bad.
I tell you, folks on the radio, you can't see him. He looks like he's about 18, so that's why I'm gonna pick at him a little bit. But good luck tonight, Coach.
I appreciate it.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it. Y'all, good luck.
All right, that was Coach Eisman from Latta, and I'm telling you what, folks, he did. You start feeling old when the coaches start looking like your son, you know it? Anthony, I'm telling you. I did. I was like, golly. When they told me, they said, that's the coach over there. I said, who? They said, that little kid. I said, okay, well, I found him, and he did good. But Coach Eisman was very nice, very pleasant to speak to prior to the game. We got to talk off of the recording there a little bit. Come to find out, the Dillon game, Anthony, it was 21-0, but this is the key. They only played one quarter. They were down 21-0 after one quarter of football, and they never made it back up. So that game is a little of a deception, I would guess you could say, Anthony, because didn't get a complete game.
It was bad weather, I believe.
Yeah, bad weather, so didn't get a complete game in. So the 21-0, when you see that against a team like Dillon, you think, my goodness, they're pretty good. And I'm not saying they're bad. At 8-3, you got to be pretty darn decent. Also got a chance to talk to our head coach, Coach Butch Crosby, prior to the game. He is ready to go, and right now we can see what he's got to say here, Mr. Bob.
Pregame with Coach Crosby. We've been doing this 11 times, and tonight makes the 12th, Coach. How different is it tonight being in the second round in week one?
It's that time of the year, you know, the weather's getting a little cooler. You got this opportunity to come out and play in these playoffs. It's do or die. So, you know, now there's a little more at stake now that you're in the playoffs because you don't have that extra week or that next week to get better. You got to do it now and move on. If not, then you go home. So, you know, it's a little different than week one. There ain't a lot more pressure, but you know you ain't got next week to do anything as far as if we lose this one, we got next week to come back and get it right.
Coach, you look a little different tonight. You got on different jerseys. They all garnet and white pants. What's up with that?
The kids just said, Coach, you know, we don't care about names on the back. We just want to come out and play as a team. You don't have to know my name. I just know the number. So, you know, I let those guys decide what they want to wear. I don't get into all of that. You know, I just let them do what they do, and they say they want to go garnet and white. They say, hey, go garnet and white. That's all we got.
Well, we won team, so that means a lot to you, I'm sure, you know, getting ready.
Just for those guys to be thinking about it like that, you know, it's a good thing. Just hopefully we come out and we can execute and play good football tonight.
Well, Coach, I've worn these same shorts for 11 weeks, and it's cold as Dickens, and I got shorts on, so let's get this W.
We're going to try to get it in and get it out of here.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach.
Tell you what, Anthony, it is chilly out here, and folks said, Trent, I can't believe you wearing shorts. I said, look here, I done worn them 11 weeks.
That's right.
The Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders are 11-0, and I am superstitious. I hate to say it. So if we get to December the 5th, that Saturday, state championship weekend, I may wear shorts then. Now, upstairs at Benedict's going to be a lot warmer, so we'll be all right because it's enclosed and they'll have the heat on, so I will survive. Waiting to see what this there they go, the coin toss at the middle of the field, and Latta has won the toss and elected to receive, so your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders will be on defense to start this game. So that's the way it's going to be. The Red Raiders will kick off to Latta, and we'll go from there. Right now, let's see what we got over here. It says Latta Vikings on their banner, Anthony, to the right. Not seeing the Red Raiders yet. It's not up. The Red Raiders are finally coming onto the field here. Coming in front of the home crowd, and you can hear the Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. We got a packed house, Anthony Harley.
That's right.
There's not a seat left here, and the fans are ready. They what? Oh, no, just looking. Yep. All right, talking to Miss Harriet Coker there. She thought I was looking for somebody, but no, just looking to see how many fans we had. We got a crowd here on hand. Red Raiders now in all, what we call that, garnet jerseys, Anthony. Garnet. White pants, garnet helmet with the Red Raider emblem on the side. Latta, of course, is green and yellow. It looked more like the
Green Bay Packers.
Green Bay Packers, we could call them tonight, I guess. So that's all right. They're getting ready to bust out the banner, and there they go. Red Raiders still making their way on the field. We've got 3 minutes before kickoff, so we've got plenty of time. Officials waiting on us. Anthony the Whitehead out there tonight. Mr. Sam, he's from Columbia. He and I are good friends. He used to be a state trooper, and I know him well. He's retired, older gentleman, but a very good official. He also does our games at the University of South Carolina, Salcatchee, umpires baseball. So he does a great job. Now, the rest of them I don't know, but we know the White Hat is at least fair and pretty good. Still making their way are the Red Raiders to the banner, and I think they're getting ready. Let's see what the banner says tonight, folks. Don't you wish your team could play like ours? Ooh, that's pretty good. Don't you wish your team could play like ours? So that's going to be all right. We're going to see what they say here. It says bust through and get ready. Red Raiders take a knee, saying a prayer, I guess, prior to tonight's contest. They'll take them a few more minutes to get out. Anthony, what do you think, babe?
I think the Raiders are fired up, ready to play some football.
We'd like to thank all of our listeners tonight. We had a big crowd listening last week, and I hope we got a big crowd listening this week. If you're listening, you know Anthony's phone number. Send him a text, let him know you're listening, and we'll call you out here on the radio and thank you personally for being a fan of your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. And there come your Red Raiders. And the crowd is fired up, as you can hear. I'm fired up. Anthony, you fired up?
Fired up.
I tell you, that was almost a good ploy. Right now, you've got the Latta team out on the field. They're waiting. They're listening. They hear the kind of reception our Red Raiders get coming on that field. Got to be intimidated. Coach Crosby talks about it each and every week, how intimidating it is for teams to come in here between what we call the hedges. You look around, Anthony, we got those cedars planted, and they are tall.
They're tall.
So that's where we at. All right, referee says we got to go. Enough of this jumping around, but we're about to get out there, I believe. Here we go, the Red Raiders kickoff. Special teams now going on the field. Latta still waiting. Don't get a flag, Red Raiders. Get on the field. Let's get this thing rolling. And there they go. All right, here we go, Anthony Harley. We got a different kicker tonight, I believe. I don't see Bunch, do you?
I believe.
Nope. That's going to be number 3 kicking off for us tonight. Nick Hughes is going to be the kicker tonight. He's done it in the past couple times. Back deep to receive for Latta. I got to put my glasses on tonight. Is going to be number 4. That is Deotre Stanley. And number 2, Tyreek McAllister. Yep. I know, you know why, right? Yeah, it's going to be entertaining. All right, here we go. Red Raiders getting set. This is taking forever, Anthony. I am ready for a kickoff now. I don't know about you.
Bunch is kicking the ball off.
All right, here we go. All right, Bunch is kicking. There's the kick. Goes to the left side. Latta gets it at about 15. He's up 20, 25, 30. Still on his feet at the 35. Finally brought down maybe at the 37. We'll see what he mark it. And that's where the Latta Vikings will start on their first possession at their own 37-yard line.
Making the tackle for the Raiders, I believe that was number 4 and number 17, Orr and Bamberg.
Good job there, Anthony. Make sure you keep up with that tonight like you do each and every week. Great job on that, and I appreciate it, buddy. All right, here we go. What we got? We got a spread offense, Anthony. We got 3 receivers to the bottom. We got a back-in-the-back field. Looks just like the Red Raiders a lot of times here. Same kind of offense. You got a receiver at the top of the screen there as well. All right, quarterback set to take the snap. Takes it, looks, throws to the outside, has a man complete at the 36. He's up to the 40. Finally brought down at about the 44-yard line. Big pickup there, Anthony, of about 7 yards for Latta as they mark it at the 38.5. So second down and short. We call it 4 yards. How about you, Anthony?
Yeah, that's 4.
All right, second.
3 now.
Yeah, they moved it up a tad bit, but we call it second and 4. Latta, like I say, known to throw the ball. Red Raider defense has to be tight and ready to go. Don't get burnt, though. Red Raiders step up on defense, get up on him. There you go. Quarterback looks and sees it. Calls a snap, looks to throw, throws it to the right. This time he has completion, 45, 50. And he may go all the way, and I think he's in the end zone, Anthony. And he is touchdown Latta just that quick. It was a quick out of about 2 yards, Anthony, and he took it to the house all the way. And Latta has shocked Bamberg Nation right now. They are leading 6-0, and there's still 11:07 left here in the first quarter.
That was a hole. It was holding.
I saw that. He came back on the cornerback and looked like he had him about drugged to the ground. We'll watch that on film again, but not the way you wanted to start this contest if you were the Red Raiders, Anthony. And that's what scared me all year. If you get a team in here, they get fired up. We're not, and we still got to get on offense. But that's what I'm saying about those slow starts, and I don't think we'll have no trouble tonight, but that's what's been happening. I tell you what, a wasted time out there by Latta. Something they didn't do right. And they have called a timeout. So, with 11:07 to score, 6-0, Latta still waiting on the PAT. Major Graphics, your full-service printer. Major Graphics LLC, 2827 Bamberg Road, just south of Orangeburg, offers letterhead, brochures, magazines, and much more. More information is available at 803-533-1782. That number again is 803-533-1782. Major Graphics LLC supports the Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders in their quest for a championship season. All right, Latta comes out of their timeout. They're ready to go. Red Raiders slow coming out of theirs. See if they're ready to go. Red Raider coach is discussing what happened there, but we have got to come up. Don't know where the linebacker or the safety was on that play, Anthony.
That's right.
All right, here we go. PAT try coming up. 33 for Latta. Set to kick. Kick is up, and it is good. So with 11:07 left here in the first quarter, Latta strikes first. Folks, stay tuned to the radio. This could be an exciting one, Anthony.
I believe it's going to be a good one.
Well, you got to know, you get to the second round of the playoffs, every team's going to be somewhat good. So we knew that coming in, and Bamberg knew they had to get things going in the right direction early tonight, and I think you'll see that. No stress from me this early. Southern Carolina Alliance wants to give a big shout-out to Danny Black and K-Max, along with the staff at Southern Carolina Alliance, located at 1750 Jackson Street in Barnwell, South Carolina. SCA is an economic development partner with our Bamberg County government, as well as surrounding counties, working to bring manufacturing jobs to our area. WBSC salutes Southern Carolina Alliance for being the sponsor of Bamberg Ehrhardt Athletics. Anthony, I was thinking while I was talking, the Red Raiders, you know, on that series, what you got right there, every first series is pre-scripted. So they knew what they were going to do early. Now let's see once they have to get into the ladder, once they have to get into it, see what they can do, you know. So I think we'll see.
This could be a different game, Trent.
It'll be a different game. I think we'll be fine. All right. Ladder getting set to kick from their own 40-yard line. Back to receive for the Red Raiders. Who we got back there, Anthony?
It's number 5.
Savalas Can. Got some up backs. He must don't kick deep. That's what they seen on film. There he goes. He kicks off. We take it. Oh, did he catch that inbounds?
Yep.
Wow. Orr catches an inbounds on the sideline, goes out of bounds, and no return whatsoever. Not the way the Red Raiders wanted to start. We're going to see where they spot it. It's hard to tell from the sideline over there. It's going to be close to the 15. We're going to call it the 17-yard line. 18. We'll call it 18. And that is where we'll start, 1st and 10. All right, Red Raiders, let's get this thing turned right. I know it's early. No need to panic. Don't hit the panic button yet.
You got the wishbone.
Yep, going back to old school. Coach told us yesterday you would see the old school, and we're there. We're in the wishbone, folks. All right, there's a handoff up the middle, and it's going nowhere in a hurry. That's going to be a loss of about 2 on the carry. It's going to put us back at the 15.
Making it, or was the ball runner for it.
I tell you what, out of that bone, it's hard to see who's getting that ball, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, but that was Orr on the run, and he goes nowhere. A loss of 2. Now 2nd and 12, ball spotted at about the 15-yard line. Anthony, and another thing you're going to see, we'll talk about it after this play. All right, back in the bone. Ehrhardt under center. Takes a snap. Gives again to Orr over the left side. Orr has running room. He's past the stick. Still on his feet. Close to a first down. Let's see what he mark him, Anthony. He's up around the 30-yard line.
Well, he got the first down.
He's got it right at the 30. First down. Your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders pick up a 15 yards by Keyshawn Orr. Good job there, buddy.
Great run by Keyshawn, number 4.
All right, so the Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders have just gotten a flag thrown on them. It is a sideline warning, and that's early. So no penalty will be marked off. You get a warning the first time. Second time is 15 yards from then on out. All right, ball spotted, 30-yard line. First down. Looks like we may have to go outside, Anthony. Got a tackle in there. We were talking about it pregame. He is 6 foot tall, 200 pounds, but they got a 280-pounder in there. There's another snap. This time it's give over to the left side, and that's going to be Mr. Brown, isn't it, Anthony?
I can't see the numbers.
These numbers are hard to see on these small jerseys, folks. Bear with us.
That's number 15. That's Keyshawn Brown.
Well, it's got Dejon Bamberg on the roster they just gave us, but I think that's Keyshawn, right?
I believe that's Keyshawn Brown.
Yeah, it is, because I talked to his mother earlier. We need to mark that on there. All right, sorry about that, folks. They gave us a new roster, and these numbers are not what we normally wear. All right, goes over to the right side this time does Brown. He's going to pick up a few, up to about the 38-yard line.
About 3rd and 2.
Going to bring up 3rd and 2. You are correct, Si. All right, so a pretty good drive here for the Red Raiders early on, Anthony. Just got to keep this thing going, getting this end zone. How many men they got in the box? Let's look at that.
I believe they had 9 in the box, Trent.
I thought they had 9 that time. We'll see what they do on this go-round. And I hope they keep pressing them inside. That's when you go outside. See, like right now, you come on the right side, can the Red Raiders, and I think it's open. Let's see. Waiting on the snap, and that's where they are going. He's got running room. He's at the 40. First down looks close. And it is first down. Your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders still moving the ball. Time on the clock, 9:08. If you're just joining us, Latta scored on their opening drive, 7-0. They lead early over your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. Go see this drive take a while, Anthony. That's one thing about the wishbone. You know, a lot of people don't like it because it gets a slow motion kind of. You get 3 yards in a cloud of dust like old Coach Maxwell used to do.
Clock management.
Oh, look at that little crossbuck out of it. That was good. He goes to 45, still on his feet. Close to another first down as he gets down to the 49-yard line. Needs to reach the 50. A 9-yard pickup, and that looked like Keyshawn Orr to me, Anthony.
Number 4, Keyshawn Orr.
I tell you, that was a heck of a run. He did that last week, if you recall. He got that ball and drug him for about 20 yards down the field. Nice job.
All night, Trent. He was dragging him.
Yep, so nice job. And I think that's what you're going to see. What I was going to say earlier, you're going to see us wear him out up front. And I think that's what's going to happen here as we move along in this football game. All right, here we go. Wishbone formation. Takes the snap. Give over the right side to Brown. Brown has a first down and much more up to the 44-yard line. First down, Bamberg Ehrhardt.
Trent, that's clock management.
Yeah, I tell you.
Go get the score, then we can run the clock. We can run the bone.
Yep, run the bone, push it in there, and get in this end zone. I like it. You're going to see one pop on this in a minute because they keep getting so many people in the box and keeping that one safety. He's walked up maybe 13 yards off the ball. No, 9, excuse me. All right, waiting on the snap. There's a snap. Give to Orr over the left side. He gains about maybe 2 on the carry. Brings up 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. Keyshawn Orr over the left side. Does he run that time? So not bad. All right, fans talking all kind of junk down there early, ain't they, Anthony?
Yep.
We're going to give him a yard gain on that. Brings up 2nd and 9. Time on the clock, 7:34. First quarter, Bamberg Ehrhardt trails 7-0. All right, again, gives it to Brown. Oh, here's a crossbar to the right side. He gains maybe 1 on the carry there, Anthony, if he doesn't just get back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see.
I believe they gave him 1.
They gave him about a foot. We're going to call it 3rd and 8. So let's see if the Red Raiders switch back to the spread here and try to throw the ball or throw it out of the wishbone. Still waiting, folks. Red Raiders out of this bone, taking a little more time, Anthony, than we used to.
Whole lot more.
Stay in the bone, do the Red Raiders. There's
running.
a snap. Give to over the left side this time. He's got blockers in front of him. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. 35, gets all the way almost to the 30. Where are they going to mark it, Anthony? 32?
About 32.
At 32-yard line, and guess what? That's another Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raider first down brought to you by Wilson & Luganville Law Firm here in Bamberg. All right, Red Raiders at the 32. I think we're going to, I don't know, we might be in another fight tonight, Anthony.
I don't know.
I hope not. Red Raider defense tightens up. We can keep doing this. We're going to be all right. They're killing them on that left side. Yeah. All right, again, to give this time to Brown. He goes over the right side, tries to stretch it out, turns it inside, runs one over. He gets all the way up to the 28-yard line. Gain of about 4 on the carry, Anthony. Brings up 2nd and 6. They do spot it right at the 28-yard line. Red Raiders taking their time. Not being in this wishbone, a lot of the backs and the quarterbacks got a wristband. I guess they're having a signal to play in more than we do in the spread. Excuse me.
That's James Ginyard.
Ginyard this time. He's just coming back. He's got a first down, Anthony, and much more. He might be in the end zone.
Touchdown.
Let's see, touchdown. Yes, Red Raider touchdown. Hey, is that a way to come back? Ginyard's been out for the last few weeks with an injury, and he comes back and he breaks it for 28 yards down the left side, and that is a Red Raider touchdown. So the score with 6 minutes exactly here in the first quarter. Latta 7, Red Raiders 6, PAT to follow. So that's what we needed, Anthony.
Yeah, I talked to James yesterday. He said he was ready.
Oh, you know he's been well rested and probably chomping at the bit to get back into this football season. All right, ball's placed at the 10-yard line. Garrett Swarting set to hold. Hunter Etheridge set to kick. Tie this thing up, Hunt. Waiting on the snap. Snap is back. It's good. Ball's down, kicks up. Kick is good. All right, so with 6 minutes left here in the first quarter, the score, Latta 7, your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders 7. Every time, everyone experiences problems with their vehicle from time to time. That's why Sweets Discount Tires and Complete Auto Repair LLC specializes in auto repairs for all makes and models. Koski Macmillan offers tires, batteries, air conditioning repair, and much more. The telephone number is 245-2857, and they're open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. That's Sweets Discount Tires and Complete Auto Repair, LLC, 2437 Main Highway next to the Bamberg Civic Center, proudly supporting the Red Raiders in their quest for a championship. Nancy Foster and the staff at Foster & Company are located at 3127 Main Highway in the heart of historic Bamberg. They offer real estate services in the area of home sales, rental properties, and property management throughout Bamberg County. Nancy's a long-standing supporter for recreation sports in our area and a loyal Red Raider fan. WBSC salutes Nancy Foster at Foster & Company for being a proud sponsor of Bamberg Ehrhardt Athletics. And there's the kickoff, Anthony. It bounces and bounces. He drops it at about the 20, picks it back up. He barely's got it. He's at the 10, and that's where he's going down. Take that matter of fact at the 9-yard line. And there you go, Anthony. Special teams once again.
Great tackle by number 20.
All right, so
Darius Wheeler.
Yep, so the ball bounced around, folks. I mean, it was a line drive kickoff. Started bouncing around the 20. It went off his helmet. He touched it. It bounced some more. The player behind him picked it up. He bobbled with it. Finally got control. Tried to go backwards and turn it at about the 10-yard line, and they finally spot him as he gets taken down at the 10. So 1st and 10 for Latta at their own 10-yard line, and that's what we needed. Let's play some defense, Red Raiders.
Raiders defense need to step up.
Yep, Latta comes back out. Spread formation. They have 3 to the right, 1 to the left this time, 1 back in the backfield, quarterback in shotgun formation. Come on, Red Raider defense. We got a flag. Let's see what we got here. Delay of game looks like. Yep, delay of game against Latta, so that'll back them up 5 more to the 5-yard line. Bring up 1st and 15. Anthony, I tell you, this might be the loudest I've heard the Red Raider fans in quite some time since the Allendale game.
They're loud.
All right, Latta's ready to go now. Let's see if we bring some pressure on him. I think you need to. And they do. Got a blitz on. Throws across the middle. Throws it low. It's complete. Nope. Fell out of hand. He had it, but it fell out, so it is incomplete. Nice job to Anthony by number 28. Who was that for the Red Raiders?
DeAndre Ori.
DeAndre Ori came up, stabbed him in the back, and he dropped it. Good job there.
Great tackle by DeAndre.
Yep. Nice form. All right, 2nd down and 15. 5:46 here in the first quarter. Score, Bamberg 7, Latta 7. Waiting on a snap. Oh, that ain't good. Throws across the middle. Well, intercepted by Jake McDonald. Touchdown, Red Raiders. But we got a flag. I think it's going to be pass interference against the Red Raiders, and I'll be darned. I don't think it was. He timed it perfectly, hits him, ball pops up, McDonald's there, he catches and gets in the end zone, but we may get called for pass interference here. They're pointing at the Red Raiders. I'll be daggone. Nope, wait a minute. Red Raiders are coming off excited. Let's see what the call is. They're talking about it. The white hat is still discussing it. Don't know what's happening. Bear with us. Red Raiders are excited. Latta's going off the field like they're dejected, but we have not heard anything yet. It doesn't take that long to make a call. Come on, guys. We'll find out when you find out, folks, in just a moment. Still discussing our officials at about the 5-yard line. They're in a huddle, and nobody looks like they want to take control and just make a call.
Come on, White Hat, give us a call.
I'm telling you, shouldn't be this difficult. All right, they may wave the flag off. Let's see what he decides. Here comes the White Hat to do something. Backing everybody off the field. Wait a minute now. Oh, come on and make a call. He almost said pass interference, but then changed it. Pass interference against the Raiders. Oh, man, that's coming back. So they're going to get another play here. I tell you what, I've never seen something take that long, Anthony Harley. I mean, you either make the call, don't make the call, or do what you got to do. All right, he's marking it off from the 5-yard line now. They're going to be all the way up right at the 20-yard line, close to a first down. If they're not having a first down, well, automatic first down, so it's going to move, but they were close to the sticks. Coach Crosby not happy at all with that call. He's out at about the 20-yard line discussing it, but he didn't raise a bunch of heck. Good job there, Butch.
All right, Red Raiders, it's time to step up. We need to get it back.
I still don't even know if they know what the heck's going on. Latta's still on the sideline. Now the officials walking back over to Butch to discuss it some more. Don't see how it takes that long to determine whether or not you're going to call pass interference. But that's going to happen. It's going to happen in the regular season and the playoffs. Sometimes you get not too good calls. All right, so Coach Crosby's still standing out there, white hat saying let's go, and he comes back to the sidelines. But you got to give it to Butch. He didn't get excited about it.
No, he didn't get excited.
He was trying to just talk it out.
Oh, we need to get it back.
All
Come
right,
on, Red. Let's go defense.
Yeah, first down. Here we go from the 20-yard line. Just got word that the Andrew Jackson quarterback may be done for tonight. Not good for the Confederates there, Anthony.
It's not good.
No, waiting on the snap. He gets it. Looks to throw it out quick and does. It's at the catches it at the 20. Ball's out. Ball's out. Let's see who gets it. Red Raiders may have it again, but I think they're going to say a second down. He fell on it, Anthony. Nice job there. I mean, you got to give due where it's at. Nice job by the receiver from Latta. That is number 19, looks like, right, Anthony?
Yeah, number 19.
Yeah, number 19, and that is Chandler Nolan. You got to give it to him. He was aware that he fumbled and ran back and got it. So good job there, young man. But ball spotted at the 15, brings up 2nd and 15.
All right, Red, let's go.
Again, shotgun formation. One back in the backfield directly behind the quarterback. 3 to the left, 1 to the top of the screen. There's the snap. Looks to throw that quick out again and does. Red Raiders will converge on it quickly. And
flag on the play.
Away from in the back. I don't know what in the world that could be about. Flag on the play against the Red Raiders, and it's thrown by the back judge who's standing at about the 44-yard line. It looks like it's going to be it's a hold against Latta. I'll tell you what, I don't know how you get holding way from back there, but he was 25 yards from the play, but good job. We'll take it, right, Anthony?
I believe he got some Superman goggles.
I'm telling you. He was so far back, he had to have a pair of binoculars. All right, 3rd and 15, now set up for Latta. Let's look for him to try to throw it. I've seen it on film, either across the middle or the deep route. We are playing man coverage, and there is no one right now in the secondary, Anthony, as far as the safety deep. We are playing man, so let's see what we do here. Got a little coverage over the top there. They can disguise it. There's a snap. Looks to throw across the middle, like I said, and it's overthrown and throws a flag again, and this time I believe it's going to be against the Red Raiders. Did not see that at all, Anthony. The ball was 5 miles over his head, which in high school, nothing's uncatchable, but I'm telling you, that again against the Red Raiders is kind of crazy. Let's see if that's what it is. Pass interference, Red Raiders, just like I called it. Anthony, this might be one of them nights. I tell you what, I got a headache before I leave here because I have seen some sorry officiating early on now, and I'm not a homer. Trust me, if you listen throughout the first 11 games, if Bamberg does something, I'll be honest and I'll tell you. But neither one of those look like pass interference to myself from sitting up here, but I'm not officiating. Let's go, Red Raider defense. Keep doing what you're doing, and you're going to get that pick back in just a moment. So that brings up 1st and 10. Ball spotted around the 32-yard line. Quarterback shotgun, 2 to the bottom, 2 to the top. Takes a snap, give this time, running up the middle. He's at the 40, still on his feet, 45, 50, 45, 40. 35 is finally knocked out of bounds right at the 35, 34-yard line. First down, Latta. You had to see that coming, Anthony. We've been worrying about the pass so much, and a quick little draw up the middle, and a big gashing hole there for the Latta Vikings. Gives them another first down. Ball spotted around the 34-yard line, the Red Raiders. So they're driving again. They've had some help on this one, though, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Red Raiders had an interception, touchdown. Pass interference gives them a first down. Another pass interference gives them another first down on 3rd and long. So Red Raiders are playing 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 people now. There's a snap. Quarterback rolls to his right, looks to throw, and does. Throws it incomplete over the head of the intended receiver. That was number 18, Kendall Moultrie. Incomplete.
Flag? Oh, they couldn't get out the pocket that time.
Oh, he had it stuffed down in there too deep, I think, from throwing it 12 times before. But that's all right. 2nd and 10. Red Raider defense tightening up that time, looking good. The score right now, we got an update for you. That is Greenwood Christian 12, Calhoun County 12, Allendale Fairfax 8. Had the wrong teams there. So Calhoun County's up 12-8 early. Waiting on the snap. There it is, the snap. Throws a quick out to the right. He gets up to the 30. And he'll be brought down inside the 30. Let's see where they mark him. Right at the 28-yard line.
Making a stop for the Red Raiders, number 4, Keyshawn O, along with number 17, Dejon Bamberg.
That'll bring up 3rd down, and let's see how many once they set the sticks. 3rd down and 5. Yep. 3rd down and 5 for the Vikings. Anthony, that quick out passes like that are tough to defend. Even, you got to give a little bit of cushion to respect them, because if he goes deep, you get burnt. But if he throws it out, you're not there. So let's see what happens. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. One back in the backfield. Latta quarterback set and ready to go. Looks like Jack's coming, and he does it right up the middle, and a great call for a blitz that time as they try to run it again up the middle. A quick little give, and it goes nowhere. It actually loses about 3 yards, brings up 4th and 8 now for the Vikings. So great job there, good call, and a good time for a blitz, Anthony.
Great call. Making the tackle was number 11, Jack McDonald.
Anthony, that score 12-8. Calhoun County leading Allendale Fairfax. I tell you, that's going to be a good game tonight, I felt.
Right.
All right, 4th and 8. The winner of that game, Calhoun County and Allendale, will play the winner of this game. Right now, we're tied up 7-7 with 2:49 left in the first quarter. 4th down and 8 for Latta. Ball spotted at the 34-yard line. Quarterback takes a snap, throws across the middle, complete. And it's close to a first down. I think he got it, Anthony. It's inside the 25.
Yeah, I think he got it.
Right in at the 24, and he's going to be barely get it, and he does.
He got it.
First down. Pickup of 11 gives him the first down. I tell you what, Anthony, we got to tighten up on that defense right there. It'll come, though. Don't know what we're doing now. I thought they would have spot. Well, now they're moving the sticks again. No measurement whatsoever. It was close, wasn't it, Anthony?
Yep. One official was calling for
a measurement, and the other one just said, let it roll. All right. All right, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Quarterback in the shotgun for Latta, and 1 behind him. Let's see what we do. Waiting on the snap. Takes a snap. Fakes the give. Throws it out. Has the defender there, and he gets into the inside, and it's gone. He's gone, Anthony, I do believe. 5, touchdown, Latta. So, 2 drives for Latta, 2 touchdowns for Latta. The score now with 2:15 is Latta 13, your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders 7. Anthony, I tell you, that quick out, I don't understand. You're right there on him, and he runs to the inside, and he missed a tackle. I mean, I don't see that.
A lot of missed tackles.
A lot of them. I don't see that. 13-7, Latta leads. It's going to be a fight, folks. We knew it coming in. Anthony has dropped his headsets. He might be done. No, he's walking off for a minute to do something. But 13-7 is the score with 2:15 here in the first quarter. All right, Latta kicker set to kick. There's the snap. Ball is down. Kick is up. It's good. All right, so with 2:15 remaining here in the first quarter, Latta 14, your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders 7. Bo Griffin and all the fine folks at Home Federal Savings and Loan Association hope you're enjoying tonight's game. Home is where the heart is, and Home Federal is home to savings account, money market deposit accounts, certificates of deposits, home loans, home improvement loans, as well as car loans. That's Home Federal Savings and Loan Association, 2990 Main Highway in Bamberg. Member FDIC, an equal opportunity lender. It's time for Red Raider football, and Richard Ness, Norma Jett, Allison Dennis Hood, and Adam Ness at Ness and Jett Law Firm, located at 2878 Main Highway in Bamberg, are happy to be broadcasting sponsors for all playoff games here on WBSC. We'll get back in a moment. There's the kickoff. He's going to kick that one out of bounds, Anthony. And that, let's see what the Red Raiders do. If they decide to take it, or if they decide to make him re-kick. Looks like they're going to make him re-kick. Yep. Ball would have been spotted at 35, but looks like they going to make him re-kick. Got a score now from the 8-man state championship up in Sumter, South Carolina. The score, Greenwood Christian Academy, 8. Andrew Jackson Academy, nothing. So come on, AJA, let's get that win. That's early in the first quarter, 8-0. If you're just joining us here at Bamberg Ehrhardt, the score, your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders 7, Latta Vikings 14. Latta's had the ball twice tonight, scored on both possessions. Red Raiders have had it 1 possession and scored on it. So no defenses on either side, not doing much early on, Anthony.
Nope, not too much. I believe a short kick this time, Trent.
Yeah, he's moved it all the way over to this hash mark, has the kicker. I guess he's going to try to keep kicking it to that right side. Let's see. He may try to kick it to the left side. All right. Waiting on the whistle. There's the kick. He's going to try to kick it deep, and it's going to go to Keyshawn at about the 20-yard line. 30, 40, still on his feet. 45, finally up to around the 47-yard line. And that's where the Red Raiders will take over, 1st and 10 on their second possession of the night with 2:08 remaining here in the first quarter.
First down, Red Raiders.
Ness and Jet, your hometown law firm, once again is continuing the tradition of supporting local sports. The entire staff at Ness and Jet Law Firm is there to serve you in all your legal matters. That's Ness and Jet Law Firm in Bamberg. All right, Red Raiders set to go. Out of the wishbone now, going into the spread formation, Anthony, doing something a little different. Got 2 receivers to the bottom. They get to give up the middle. He's going to gain 1 or 2, and that's going to be it, Anthony. I didn't see the number there, did you?
I believe that's Brown. That's Keyshawn Brown, number 15.
Yep, Keyshawn Brown, number 15, picks up about 2, brings up 2nd and 8. Ball spotted right about the 48.5-yard line. Staying in the spread are the Red Raiders. Brown still in the backfield along with Etheridge. Takes a snap, gives again to Brown. Brown up the middle. He's going to gain a few more, get over to the 50-yard line to about the 48-yard line. Brings up 3rd and about 5 for your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders.
It's 4-down territory for the Red Raiders.
We'll see, Anthony. I don't know. You might try to have to punt them down deep. You know, you had them stop twice on that last drive. Penalties killed you, and that's what we got to not have. Back in the game now for the Red Raiders, running back number 4, Keyshawn Orr. 2 receivers to the bottom, none to the left. Etheridge in the backfield, takes a snap, gives it over the left side. Nope, he keeps it. What a job by Etheridge. He's at the 40. Finally out of bounds, about the 35-yard line. He gets a face mask as it goes out of bounds. He jerked his head around. I could see it from way over here, Anthony,
That's
and no flag. Wow. Etheridge wasn't happy about that, but don't worry, son. Let's go.
Let's play football.
That's a first down. He fooled me on that one. I thought he had given it to Orr, and again, does his magician trick, pulls it out, and he goes for a big gain there and gives the Red Raiders a first down at the 35-yard line.
WBSC-LP, Bamberg.
All right, thank you, Anthony. I know Mr. Bob's happy back at the station. 1st and 10. Red Raiders, same thing, spread formation. Gives it to Keyshawn up the middle this time, and he goes nowhere. Woo! They put a blitz on the Red Raiders that time, and he hits him about for a 1.5 loss, 2 yards we'll call it. Brings up 2nd and, I'm going to say 11, Anthony. I'm going to say 11. Yep, 2nd and 11 for the Red Raiders now. Clock winding down here in this first quarter, 38 and counting. 38 seconds, that is. Time for one more play. All right. Red Raiders still waiting. Got a whistle. Let's see what that's about.
They'll call a whistle now. The man drug his face mask. They ain't calling that.
I don't know what he's talking about here, Anthony.
It's against Bamberg.
Wow. I never saw the flag, Anthony. I heard a whistle, but I never saw a flag. Offsides, he lined up in the neutral zone, I guess. I tell you what, this has been a one-sided officiated game thus far. Latta not with a penalty yet in the ball game, Anthony. Red Raiders got 6. All right, spread, take this, waiting on it. Takes a shotgun, takes a snap. Looks, has a man. 35, up to the 30. Past the 30 to the 28. That's number 28. DeAndre Orr gets it up to the 28-yard line, and that'll do it for the first quarter, I do believe, Anthony, and it does. So after 1 quarter to play, the score, Latta Vikings 14, your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders 7. An old name with a lot of heritage has become new again. The new Hires Drug Store is now open at 12253 Heritage Highway across the road from the Bilo Shopping Center, offering a complete line of sundries as well as prescription drugs. Eddie Sanders, owner and pharmacist, even offers free local delivery for folks who can no longer drive. Hires Drug Store is your locally operated and owned pharmacy at 12253 Heritage Highway in Bamberg. If you need legal assistance, the Wilson and Luganbill Law Firm can help with personal injury cases, workers' compensation cases, probate matters, and more. Their slogan is, "We fight for your rights." That's Wilson and Luganbill, LLC, 3056 Railroad Avenue in Bamberg and 29 Allen Street in Barnwell. Go Red Raiders.
Dunbar's on the field now, Trent.
Yep, Jamari Dunbar back in the game for the Red Raiders. First time we've seen him tonight. Tagadoo's hometown slogan is a store that offers unique gifts for unique people. Tagadoo's has a variety of game day clothing and accessories for men and women. Embroidery is offered for your apparel regardless of where purchased. Tagadoo's is located at 2165 Main Highway, which is Highway 301 North in Bamberg. Phone number 245 7-1-5-5. All right, here come the Red Raiders. 3rd and 3, we're going to call it, Anthony. See what happens. Gives it to Dunbar over the left side. He's going to gain maybe 1 at the most. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, but they're going to give him 1. And actually should have said that was 3rd and 4, because looks like now we got about 4th and 3, Anthony. Red Raiders going for it. Hadn't had a lot of blocking up front by the Red Raiders early, Anthony.
We're losing the line.
That slow start, I'm telling you. See what goes on here. Waiting on the snap count, trying to get them to jump, and they don't. Looks to the sideline. Probably going to get a timeout by Coach Crosby, and we do. All right, timeout. Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. Time left on the clock is 11:27 here in the second quarter. The score, Latta 14. Your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders 7, but we're on a drive inside the 30. Tonight's Red Raider football game is being brought to you by Keep Bamberg County Beautiful. Who wants to remind you every little bit hurts? Even seemingly insignificant items such as cigarette butts or gum wrappers for instance. Let's join together in making sure Bamberg County is clean and beautiful for visitors who pass through who might be looking for that right spot for a new or existing industry or a new place to call home. Keep Bamberg County Beautiful is a litter-free program funded by a grant made to Bamberg County. Richard Kemp, your local Farm Bureau agent, is proud to call Bamberg home and to cheer on the home team to victory on Friday nights. Farm Bureau offers auto, home, and life insurance for people of Bamberg County. More information is available at 245-4356. That number again, 245-4356. All right, Red Raiders going for it, Anthony. Big play, 4th and 3. Ball spotted at the 28-yard line. Let's see what they do, Ant.
Got Can at quarterback.
Got Can at quarterback. He takes it, tries to go up the middle, and he's not going to make it. I do not believe, Anthony. Let's see what he spotted. And the Latta defense is excited. And let's see. I think we're going to be short a little bit. Not sure.
I believe he's short.
They're looking, and it's short. First down, Latta. Red Raiders unable to get it. Ball's going to be placed at around the 26-yard line. I'm surprised, Anthony, we hadn't gotten any kind of measurements tonight. If we get close, we can't get a measurement. Kind of surprising. All right, Latta take it over, 1st and 10 with 11:20 left here in the second quarter. They lead 14-7, and now more than ever, the Red Raider defense needs to step up. We did it last time with the interception. They called pass interference. Twice, exactly. But on the interception touchdown, they called it. We need to step up and let's go, guys. All right, Latta. 1st down and 10. Ball at the 26-yard line. Takes a snap, got a flag. Let's see what we're going to be. I say it. Yep, delay a game, Latta. That'll back them up 5. That's the second time tonight, Anthony, coming out of a change of possession. They've done that, so let's see what happens. The last time it was on the kickoff. This time on a defensive stand.
Trent, we need to put some pressure on the quarterback.
Well, we've been blitzing a little bit. You saw it that last drive when we got him in that 4th and long, and then they complete a long pass. Here comes Jack McDonald. He's blitzing, and he's coming. And he got him. There you go. About a 10-yard line. Just what you called and dialed up, Anthony. Good job. That's a sack for a big loss for Latta, because now they're at the 10-yard line, and they got to get all the way up to the 26. So there you go.
No, Trent, to the 36.
No, 26. Yep. No, yeah. Excuse me. Hey, you are right. 36 to 26 is where we started. So they got to go way. I'm going to do like we did against Estill. They got to go to another zip code to try to get there. Might go to Florida because we face it that way. There we go. All right, here we go. 2nd down and forever. Quarterback takes a snap, quick out. Double pass. He throws it again.
Look at that push.
And he almost got a catch there. I tell you what, that was a double pass. He threw it behind the line of scrimmage. He threw it again, had a man open at about the 48-yard line, we'll call it. Pushed off on the Red Raider defender.
He pushed him off.
Almost knocked him down, but he did miss it, but he had a chance to catch it. He had one hand on it. So I tell you what, Latta's pulling out every trick they can find early.
That's right.
All right, 3rd down if ever now. Let's see if you try to get fancy here again or if you just try to get a couple yards and punt it. Red Raiders got to have a big stop right here.
Back defending the pass with number 7, Jay-Sean Wilson.
Yep, Jay-Sean did a great job on that one. All right, ball spotted at 10. Taking forever again is Latta. 2 delay of games already here in the first half. Getting close to another one. And there's a flag, I believe. Let's see. Nope, timeout that time. It was getting close, and he knew it. So timeout, Latta. Time left on the clock, 10:36 here in the second quarter. Latta 14, your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders 7. When the Friday Night Lights go on at Leon Maxwell Stadium, you can thank the Bamberg Board of Public Works for the ability to enjoy a football game at night. The Bamberg Board of Public Works is proud to be a part of tonight's Red Raider game on WBSC Radio. The Bamberg Board of Public Works main office is located in the Bamberg City Hall building on Highway 301 North. Dr. Danette McElhaney and the staff at Bamberg Family Practice are proud to be bringing you in part tonight's exciting Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raider football game on WBSC Radio. Bamberg Family Practice is open from 8 to 5 weekdays and specializes in family medicine. That's Dr. Danette McElhaney and all the folks at the Bamberg Family Practice, 450 North Street in Bamberg. All right, a big third down for the Red Raider defense now, Anthony. Third and forever, we're going to call it. You do the math. They're at the 10. They got to get to the 36. 20 yards, right?
That's about 20.
A little over. Here we go. There's a snap. Double reverse is what they call, and he trips him up inside the 10 and about the, let's see what they mark it, Anthony. At the 5-yard line is one's got, and one's got the 7. So we're going to call it the 7-yard line. But any way you look at it, it's time to punt.
Tripped him up is number 3, Nicholas Hughes.
Ooh, a reverse. I tell you, he called them all out that time, didn't he?
He brings everything.
Double pass, reverse. He's bringing the whole kitchen sink trying to get this W, and you can't blame him. Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders come in 11-0, and he knew it was going to be tough. All right, they're set the punt out the back of the end zone.
Watch for the fake.
He ain't got a lot of room to punt that thing. The ball skips to him. He kicks. It's a line drive. Hits it about the 35. Picked up by Ken at the 40. Still on his feet at the 45. 35. Finally brought down at the 30. Woo. Boy, this game's worse than the Allendale game. It got me worked up here, but hopefully you're enjoying it, folks. We'll get there in just a moment. 1st and 10, Red Raiders is where they'll start at the 30-yard line of Latta. 30 yards and a touchdown. That's what we need, Big Ant.
We will get it.
All right, it looks like we're going to stay in the spread. I don't understand that. I tell you what, the wishbone worked there on that first drive. Seems like he might go back to it, but coaches look for the spread, and that's where we're in.
Offside.
Looks like it's got to be offsides on that ball. That ball behind the line of scrimmage. Nope.
That was offside.
No flag whatsoever. The right defensive end for Latta was looking to be a yard in the backfield when they snapped it. And guess what? No flag, Anthony. 2nd and 10, ball's incomplete. We tried to play their game, throw it out to Gareth Swarting, and see what he could do. And that goes nowhere. All right, 2nd down, give up the middle. Dunbar is at the 25. He's at the 20. Inside the 20 at about the 15 is where they're going to mark it. 1st down, Bamberg Ehrhardt. And Dunbar has come here in the second quarter ready to go.
Jamar.
You hadn't seen that all year, really. Not with that kind of authority. He came in and he was ready to go.
He was running hard.
All right, ball spotted at the 15. 15-yard gain, 1st and 10, your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. Takes the snap. Again, Dunbar up the middle. Got running room. He's inside the 10 this time, probably right close to the 5. Let's see where they mark him.
That's Red Raider football.
They blocking up front now. I can
hurry up
offense. All right, ball spot at 7-yard line. Here we go. Red Raiders set to go again. Takes a snap. Gives it to Dunbar. See if he can get through that one man. He can. He's going to be close to the 5-yard line. I don't know who missed that block, but number 44, or make that number 11, came like a bullet from the linebacker position, and nobody picked him up, Anthony.
That's right.
Ball's going to be spotted right at the 5. We need 2. Brings up 3rd and 2 for the Red Raiders. Or 5 would be better. Getting that end zone, right, Ant? I don't know what we are waiting on again, but here we go. Got all the officials meeting at the 5-yard line again. No flag has been thrown. I don't know what the problem is. Are they going to measure? They think that thing's closer than we thought, Anthony. It looked like 2-yard difference. But they're bringing the sticks out on this one that looked 2 yards away.
That's right.
And all them other ones that were a half a yard from the doggone 1st down, they wouldn't even measure. Now they're going to measure.
We got it.
And they got it. That's a Red Raider 1st down. Glad they did measure it. I tell you what, they may have needed to measure those early ones, Anthony.
So that's 1st down and goal to go.
Yep, 1st and goal from the 5-yard line tonight. For your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders, time on the clock, 8:40. They trail 14-7 against Latta. Ehrhardt and Orr in the backfield. Ehrhardt takes a snap, hands it Orr up the middle. Orr's got some running room. Oh, and no, he doesn't. Ball's out. Latta's got it. He's at the 30 and all the way back up to the 35-yard line. The ball popped out as he tried to get that second effort, and Latta takes over at their own 33-yard line. 34, we'll call it, Anthony.
33, 34.
I barely saw it. He got in the middle there and gets hit by that linebacker. The ball squirted out, and they had it. Looked like a defensive lineman. He turns around, and he starts rumbling and bumbling, and thank goodness somebody else on the Red Raider offense saw him and brought him down. Looked like Hunter Etheridge bringing him down, so good job. Not what we needed, but got to play tough defense and go back at it, guys. Here we go. Hadn't had a turnover much all year, and there we go tonight, Anthony, inside the 5. All right, they try to run it. Does Latta, and he's going to lose probably close to 4 on the play. Ball's going to be spotted right at the 30-yard line. Second and about 13 on the play. To go, excuse me. Ball spotted at 30-yard line. Latta's got a good contingency with him tonight, Anthony. Brought some good fans over there. They loud. That boy had that ball. I could hear him up in here pretty good. Let's just hope we send him home not happy.
Come on, Red Raiders.
I expected this in the first half, Anthony. We just can't let this thing drag on into the second half. There's a snap. Quarterback looks to throw. Throws to the outside, and he has a man. Almost had an interception. Was number 5.
Savalas Can.
I tell you, he almost picked that ball off at about the 35-yard line. Had his hands up, but it went right through him. He hit it and knocked it down, but that'll work. Now it's third down.
And long.
And about 13. Ball's at the 30-yard line of Latta. Now we don't need to let him do that across the middle again and get a first down on this, Ant.
No. We can.
Any more updates?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Third down and 13. Trips to the right. Takes a snap. Got a flag on something that's got to be against them. Let's see, Anthony.
16-0 Greenwood.
Who? Greenwood. All right, score now. Greenwood Christian 16. Andrew Jackson Academy nothing. False start. I'll back them up 5 more yards. That'll put the ball at the 25-yard line for Latta.
16-6.
16-6. So they did get on the scoreboard. All right, that'll work. 16-6. Now we got Hayden, Joseph, and Christian. 3 players, all injured for Andrew Jackson. All right, quarterback takes a snap. Looks across the middle, has a man incomplete. Tell you what, it was close to being open. He was open, but he threw it a little bit short. Incomplete, brings up 4th down and 20. Red Raiders will get the ball back, so thank goodness that turnover didn't kill us, Anthony.
That's right. The Raiders need to score on this series.
Yep, Red Raiders need to score. Anthony, I have never seen a kick formation like that. They got 3 guys in front of the punter. The punter's a yard behind them. How he doesn't kick him in the back, I don't know. Oh, that bounces to him. And that shanks off his foot. I don't even know if he got it back to the line of scrimmage, Anthony. Let's see what he marked it. He didn't. Well, just barely, not back to the original line of scrimmage. It's going to go out of bounds at about the 33-yard line, and that's where the Red Raiders will take over, 1st and 10. So let's get in the end zone.
Good field position for
Red
the
Raiders. Yep. Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raider football is being brought to you in part tonight on WBSC Radio by Rick Pinson and the staff at Pinson Insurance Agency, 332 Lacey Street, just across the road from the Highway License Sales Office in Bamberg. That's Pinson Insurance Agency, 332 Lacey Street in Bamberg. All right, Red Raider offense ready to go that quick. Going back to the bone, Anthony, I do believe, and we are. Here we go. Back to the wishbone for your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. 3 backs in the backfield. There's the give to Brown. Brown trying to get back to the 30. And he might have got back to the line of scrimmage, Anthony. I don't know. Let's see what he mark it.
It'll be close. I'll be lost here, half a yard.
Yeah, I do believe he lost about a half a yard. We'll see. These officials have taken forever to spot a football, are they not?
They're supposed to be getting better.
You think in the playoffs they'd be better. Loss of about a half a yard brings up 10.5, we'll call it, Anthony. Back in the bone again are the Red Raiders. And the ball's on the ground again, and Latta has it. Tried to hand it off to number 18 there, Anthony. Who was that? Ginyard. And Ginyard didn't get the hand off, and it falls on the ground. And that's another turnover for your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. And Latta get it back right at the 31-yard line. Make that the 32-yard line their own. Hadn't seen that all year. Tonight, Saw it twice here in the second quarter, Anthony. Back-to-back possessions. So with 6:39 remaining here in the second quarter to score, Latta 14, your Red Raiders 7. We need a big play on defense right now, Anthony.
A very big play.
Come on, guys, step it up and let's roll.
Come on, Red Raiders.
Latta, I hadn't seen anything impressive. We just hadn't been doing our assignments. As a handoff up the middle, he's going to gain maybe 2 on the carry. Gets past the 30 up to around the 34-yard line.
They gave him 3.
Yeah, they gave him a nice spot there.
Rasheem Dickinson.
2nd and 7 for your Red Raiders. Rasheem Dickinson in on the tackle. All right, Red Raiders, come on, defense. Make it big right here. 2nd and 7. Ball at 34-yard line. Quarterback takes it. Quick out. Nobody there. First down and more. He's at the 50. Still on his feet inside the 45. Still on his feet, and I'll tell you what, finally brought down at about the 42-yard line of the Red Raiders. 1st and 10 for Latta. I don't know, like a greased pig, Anthony. We can't tackle him, but I'm telling you, we keep arm tackling, and he keeps getting by us, and he did it again that time. What they have, folks, is maybe a quick 2-yard pass to the left, and he's gaining all that on that. We got to come up and make a tackle and quit arm tackling. Come on, guys. All right, quarterback set to go. They takes a snap for Latta. Throws another quick out this side. He gets to the 40, up to the 35-yard line, and maybe passed it up to the 34 is where they're going to mark it.
Bamberg looked like they lost.
I'm telling you, we are walking around. Not a lot of excitement right now. 2nd and 4 coming up for Latta. Keep doing that, folks. It's going to be a long night tonight. We got to get back and get in our groove, and I know we can do it. Come on, guys. 2nd and 4. Latta quarterback taking his time, takes the snap, looks, throws. Nice catch by that young man. He's going to gain close up to the first down. Let's see what he spot him. I think about the 32-yard line. And it's going to be close, maybe a yard. Well, I tell you what, that is a spot. This guy had him at the 32. The other, they have moved that thing up to pretty much a first down, I believe, Anthony, right at the 31.
Making the tackle for the Raiders, number 7, Ja'Shawn Wilson.
All right, so we're waiting. First down is what they call it. Ball spotted at the 31-yard line of the Red Raiders. We haven't needed a play, Anthony. We need it now. Don't need to go down 21-7 here in this first half. Quarterback takes it. Give. Up the middle. And he gets hammered by Jack McDonald along with Nicholas Hughes. Great job up the middle. Those guys come in no gain.
He got a good spot that time, too.
Moved it up a little. I couldn't believe it. 2nd and about 9.5, we're going to call it. We're not going to give him all the way to 9. Time left on the clock, 4:29, second quarter. Score, Latta 14, your Red Raiders 7. If you're just joining us. Not been a bad play by the Red Raiders. A couple turnovers have killed us, though, Anthony.
Yeah, we've been leaving the ball on the ground.
We could be up 21-14 right now. We should be up. All right, here we go. Quarterback still waiting, may get a delay game, but don't hurry, he does. Looks to throw, now he's scrambling. Throws, has a man open, and he dropped it. Wow, he was wide open at about the 26-yard line. I don't know who had him, but whoever it was, he had run off. Keyshawn Orr had gotten run off into the end zone, and about the 24-yard line, he was wide open. The quarterback skipped it to him, or he would have been off to the races, Ant.
That would have been 6 points.
Whew, 3rd and 9 coming up. Come on, Red Raider D, tighten up, baby, let's go. That's why you can't take a team lightly, Anthony. Been asked all week about that. I said they're not 8-3 for nothing. They got to be decent, and still making it in the second round. They got to be a decent team, and we're seeing it early on, Anthony. Quarterback waiting to take the snap. He does. Has pressure, and he's going down. There you go. He's down, sacked at about the. See what they mark him? I'll say the 37-yard line, and that's where they're going to spot it.
Getting that sack was number 17, Dejan Bamberg.
Yep, 4th and long now. Ball spotted at the 37-yard line of the Red Raiders. It looks like they're going to punt, but Red Raiders watch for this fake. Would not shock me right here, Anthony. The way this kid's kicking, he probably can get it inside the 10 the way it's shanked it 10 times tonight. It's come off his foot each and every way but good. Watch him this time. He'll pin us at the 1. Here goes the snap. Kicks. It looks like a kickoff. It's going to bounce back. It's going to give him a bounce right at the 10. Inside the 10 at the 9.5-yard line, and that's where the Red Raiders will start for their 4th possession. Got to have something happen, Red Raiders. Let's go. The Red Raiders play here every Friday night on WBSC Radio, and it's being brought to you in part by Tony Bledsoe and the employees who serve you at Fry's Drive-In Restaurant in Bamberg. There's something new at Fry's that are now open Monday and Thursday nights, 5 to 7, for pickup dinner. More information is available. Call 245-4540 or 707-3198. All right, here we go. Red Raiders in the spread again. This time, looks to give the Dunbar, does it. Throws it quick out to Gareth Swarting, and he gets up to about the 15. That play almost gave me a heart attack, Anthony, because it was snapped back. He fakes to give up the middle, does Etheridge. The ball almost came out of his hand. He almost got sacked. He barely dumped it to Swarting. Swarting starts to run, gets tripped up in the back, and he almost fumbled. So you almost had 3 fumbles on one play right there.
That was a good recovery.
Whew, yes, sir. 2nd and 5 now. Ball spotted at the 15. There's a snap. This time it's a give to Dunbar at the middle. He's going to be close to a first down. Hold the ball. I think he fell. I think he dropped it, folks. Let's see. The ball's out. No, wait a minute. They may call him down. We got to wait. Nope. Ball's out, and Latta's got it again. 3rd fumble tonight by your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders, and the ball spotted at the 20-yard line for Latta with 2:38 remaining here in the first half. Now, I hadn't seen that all night long. All year long, Anthony. Have we seen the Red Raiders put the ball on the ground like this?
We leave it on the ground every play.
Yeah. I saw it almost coming out to play before, and then that play, it did come out. I don't know if we need some deflate gate and act like the Patriots, but let's lay out that football or something. Let's go. All right, Latta's going. Oh, everybody's moving, but the ball never came. That's got to be against Latta. Should back him up 5 yards. We need to hold him out the end zone. Yep, false start. Latta, that'll back him up 5. Ball will be up to 25-yard line. Brings up 1st and 15. Anthony, we need to keep him out in his end zone.
That's right.
And that could do it here in the first half. We just don't need to give up another touchdown and be down 14 come halftime. 2:37, second quarter. Red Raiders trail Latta 14-7. We've only trailed one time this year, Anthony, at halftime, and that was against Allendale, which we came back and won. Looked like he wanted to throw a double pass. Nobody there. He's down inside the 10, finally brought down at the 8-yard line.
Making a tackle for the Red Raiders, number 3, Nicholas Hughes, along with number 17, Dejon Bamberg.
Well, I tell you, Anthony, we are not playing like we normally do tonight. And, you got to give some credit to Latta. They're doing some things we hadn't seen all year either, though. They got some fast receivers, don't they?
Very fast.
They get that quick out, boy. It is tough to contain. All right, time's winding down. 2:15, ball inside the 10 at the 8. Quarterback trying to get a signal from Latta from the sideline. Looks at his arm wrist. Still waiting. Keeps waiting much more. There's a snap. Give up the middle. He's going nowhere. May have got back to the original line of scrimmage. Anthony, do me a favor. Look at these offensive linemen for Latta. I bet you half of them don't weigh $150 or $60, but they're getting after us, I can promise you.
Making the tackle for the Raiders, number 8, Kenneth McMillan.
But you look at some of those guys. That center right there is probably about 5'11", not very big.
I don't believe we got some of the size, the weights.
They ain't got the weights on those lists, but I'm telling you, some of those guys are not very big, and we are getting manhandled up front right now. I mean, not on the run, but we can't get no pressure to get a sack. We need one right now. Come on, Red Raiders, send a blitz. And we do. Throws it across the middle. That's easy. Touchdown, Latta. Way too easy, and they are now up. And then, let's see, 20-7 with 1:21 left here in the second quarter. Don't hang your heads yet, Red Raiders fans, because if you recall, same thing happened against Allendale. We were down big at halftime and came back and won that ball game. We're going to have to do that again tonight, Anthony.
Yep. I believe that's what it's going to be.
Because we only got 1:21 left here in the second quarter. This is frustrating. What, are you tearing the place up down the road?
I don't know.
I don't know what that noise is. Sounds like somebody's tearing the place up here. All right, waiting on the snap. There's the snap. Ball's placed down. The kick is up, and it is good. So, with 1:21 remaining here in the second quarter, Latta Vikings 21, your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders 7. Every weekly issue of the Advertiser Herald, we'll get it in just a minute, hold on one second. Every weekly issue of the Advertiser Herald newspaper keeps you in the know with all your local hometown news, sports, and features. The Advertiser Herald is Bamberg County's best friend and is proud to be a part of tonight's exciting Red Raider football broadcast on WBSC Radio. The Advertiser Herald newspaper, with offices located at 369 McGee Street in Bamberg. All right, Red Raiders looking to get the kickoff here, Anthony. You got a score? Who is that?
Calhoun, Allendale.
Allendale up?
Yeah.
Allendale is leading Calhoun right now by a score of 14-12. So your score is 14-12. Allendale over Calhoun. Looks like they're getting set to get to halftime in that game. Red Raiders going to have to fight hard to face one of those teams next week. The winner of this game will play the winner of Calhoun and Allendale. So Red Raiders have got to play some football here, Anthony. We need a touchdown right now with a minute and something left here in the first half. There's the kickoff.
Out of bounds. No.
Nope. It's going to be taken at about the 15. He drops it, and he gets back up at the 20 and almost loses it again, but finally recovers it, does the Red Raiders at the 21-yard line, and I don't know what the heck's wrong with us, Anthony. That's number 4, Keyshawn Orr, and normally he never does that.
I'm nervous.
Now, you might be nervous, but you ain't got time to be nervous. You got 2 more games to get to state championship, 1 more to get to state championship, and you got to win this one to get to that one. So, I mean, tonight's tonight. Let's go, guys. We got to get up and be ready to go here. Ain't no time for being nervous, fellas. Come on now, I love you, but we got to get right. All right, in the backfield, who's that, Anthony? Gagem, looks like it. Gagem's in the backfield. He gets it up the middle. Nice run. He gets all the way up. And I tell you what, they know how to strip a football. They almost tried to strip that one, but he gets up to the 28-yard line. All right, Red Raiders, let's go. We got to do something. Time on the clock, 1:01, and it's stopped for some reason.
Helmet come off.
Okay, a helmet came off for one of the Latta players there, number 8. Red Raiders getting ready to go again. That was a good break for us, but we got to keep going. Let's roll, guys. Taking a lot of time off this clock. Don't know why. Let's go. Takes a snap, gives it to Gagem again. He's going to gain about 2 on the carry, Anthony, over the 30-yard line up to about the 32, close to a first down.
Yeah, I believe they gave him a good spot.
Yep, clock's going to stop with 49.4 seconds left here in the second quarter.
First down.
First down. Come on, Red Raiders, get going now. Clock hadn't started back yet. Now it has. Here you go. Take the snap and let's roll. Quarterback Etheridge takes the snap, fakes the give. Almost dropped that one, Anthony. Throws it back to Swarting. Swarting picks it up. He hits the ground. Nope, incomplete. That ball hits the ground. I don't know what in the world, Anthony. Etheridge almost dropped that on the snap. He fumbles and bumbles it around. Throws it over to Swarting, and it bounces before it gets to him. So I don't know what in the world we're doing. Try to have a pitch and catch there. 39.1 seconds left here in the second quarter. Score 21-7. Latta leads. Red Raiders have the football. High snap. Fakes it. Tries to give it. Keeps. Throws it to the outside of 30. 35. Finally brought down. Gain of about 3 on the pass. 27 seconds remaining. Clock steady going. Third down. Everything we tried just hadn't worked, Anthony, here in this first half. A lot of fussing going on over there somewhere.
They'll be all right.
They'll be all right. That's what I say. Red Raider fans are passionate, but that's okay. I'm passionate up here, and I love the Red Raiders. I ain't giving up on them yet, I can promise you. And that's going to do it for the first half, looks like. Wait a minute. Coach Crosby called a timeout with 1.4 seconds remaining. Timeout, Coach Crosby.
Trent, I got a couple of shout-outs.
Go ahead and give them out.
My shout-outs for tonight would be Myra Busby, Curtis Ross, and Miss Rosa Berner, and Michael Berner.
The Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders are heard every Friday night on WBSC Radio, brought to you in part by Chris Jennings and the employees who serve you at Little Howie's Burgers and Chicks. They also known to many as the Big Chick. Little Howie's serves fried chicken and seafood and burgers, and you can eat in or carry out. That's Little Howie's Burgers and Chick, 2234 Main Highway, which is 301 North in Bamberg. Also, Little Howie said he delivers at the school now, and if you get that delivered there, you can either pay that same day your parents can, you can pay on Fridays, or call and make arrangements. All right, we got 1.4 seconds left here in the second quarter. Red Raiders call a timeout. Let's see if they got a play that they can do something. There's a snap. Looks to throw it. Throws it deep. Has Swarting there. Intercepted. Somebody better get him. He's at the 40, 30, 25, 20. Still on his feet. 15. And finally brought down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. But thank goodness the clock has run out. So, for only the second time this season, the Red Raiders are down 21-7 at the half, Anthony. If you remember, this happened against Allendale. I'm not giving up now. I'm going to tell you what, that Allendale game, I was frustrated. Tonight, I'm not frustrated because I know that our Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders can do better than what we've done here in this first half. I think you'll get a talking to at halftime. I think that you'll see them come out and play different. So if you got a radio turned on, stay with us. Stay tuned. We're going to have fun. I promise you. This second half's going to be entertaining, and it's going to be all Red Raiders. All right, Mr. Bob, we're going to send it back to you at the studio, and we'll be back in about 15 minutes.
From WBSC-LP Bamberg, this is Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders football. Experience all the play-by-play action as it happens, right here on your hometown radio station. And now, live from tonight's game, here's Trent Kynard and Anthony Harley.
All right, Anthony Harley, we are back at Red Raider Leon Maxwell Stadium in Bamberg, South Carolina. If you're just joining us, the score is, I don't know, we're going to play the whole song? All right. All right, we're here, Bob, if you can hear us. Stop the music. Doom, doom. I guess we'll hear it all out. I don't know what we're doing. All right, we're back at Leon Maxwell Stadium for the second time. And we are here to score Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders 7, Latta 21. Red Raiders down 21-7 here at halftime, but looking to come back against these Latta Vikings. Anthony, that first half was painful.
It was not pretty.
All the turnovers. Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders had 3 fumbles that were lost in the first half. They had one inside the 5. Looked like they were going to tie it up at 14. It pops out. They run it back to the 35, and that hurts us. So the fumbles have really killed us here in this first half. It's 21-7. Latta leading your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. We got a score from the state championship game. Andrew Jackson and Greenwood Christian. Greenwood Christian 16. Andrew Jackson 14. Right, Anthony?
Right.
So that game is tightened up in a hurry, so maybe Andrew Jackson can come back just like the Red Raiders. Both teams will be pulling for hard from up here at Leon Maxwell Stadium. All right, Red Raiders now on the field. Remember, they get the ball the first half, to start the second half. So waiting on the kickoff. Latta taking their time, and there is the buzzer. So it's time to go. I'm glad to see the Red Raiders out there this time, Anthony, in a hurry. First start the game, they looked like they were just going through the motions, you know?
Yeah, I believe we got a different game, Trent.
All right, the crowd getting fired up. Somebody saying, play to win, play to win. So maybe they'll get this win in right here. Come on, Red Raiders. I know they're going to come back, Anthony. I got the faith. You? Turn that music off. 20-16 now. Andrew Jackson has gone up. They can't get the 2-point conversion, though, but they have gone up 20-16. So great job, Andrew Jackson. Come on and pull that thing out for us. Bring home the state championship. And Red Raiders, we got to get this win to get to the next round. There's a kick again. It's going out of bounds. Let's see what the Red Raiders decide to do. Goes out at around the 31-yard line.
Go take it back.
Make him kick again, and that's what we're going to do. Anthony, you got to feel that Latta knows that one of these kickoffs or punts could go back at any time, as we've showed all year long.
That's right.
Turn that thing off. Forgot about it.
I turned it off.
It's still going. All right, Anthony was listening to the radio over there to make sure we were still on. And it's still going, but he's cutting it off on me. All right, getting a re-kick here. 12 minutes still on the clock. Third quarter starting. Red Raiders trailing 21-7. There's the kick. Fielded at about the 20. 30, 35, still on his feet, 40, still on his feet. The ball comes out, and Gary Swarding returning it, gets it at about the 47-yard line. Thank goodness, Anthony Harley. That ball bounced right back to the Red Raiders. My goodness.
Boy, I believe they're tackling the football instead of the runner.
I'm telling you, they do a great job. No wonder there was 6 fumbles last week by St. John's, because I'll tell you, they go after the football, no doubt. Red Raiders will start, 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line. Make it 47. 1st and 10. Come on now. All right. Red Raiders now have 2 backs in the backfield, still in the spread. 2 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Let's see what they've dialed up for this second half. Come on, boys. All right. Latta jumps off sides to start the second half. That'll move it up 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 5 for your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. That'll put them over to 50. Let's see where they finally stop. Around the 47, 48-yard line of Latta. So that's the way to start, Anthony Harley.
We'll take it.
All right, stay tuned with us, guys. Listening on the radio. We're ready to go. Wait a minute. Got a problem by the side judge over by Latta. He has stopped the game. He's running to the white hat. No flag is out. All right, I guess that's nothing. Wait a minute.
Are you moving the ball
Making
back?
sure that they moved it right, I think. Well, they're going to back that ball up. I'll be dogged. I'll be daggone, man, got to be kidding me. They moved it back to the 49-yard line for some reason, and they're really trying to kill Bamberg. Takes a snap. Give up the middle. That's number 9, Anthony.
Cole Gagem.
Cole Gagem. Boy, I tell you what, there's some extracurricular activity way back there around the 30-yard line.
That was Blaze Bunch.
Yeah, Blaze drove him to the ground, and I don't think it was nothing dirty. I think he just got on his man. Red Raiders don't want to lose this game, and I'm proud of them. 2nd and 3 now. Waiting on the snap is Etheridge. Takes it, gives it to Gagem again up the middle. Gagem's close to a 1st down. I think he's got it, Anthony, as he breaks to 45.
Yep. About a yard short.
Now, let's see. Well, he spotted him at the 47 to start with. He's walked it all the way back to the 45. No forward progress whatsoever. About a yard short. 3rd and 1. Come on, Red Raiders.
No, come on, referees.
Yeah, I'm telling you. They are marking that ball all over the spot, and it's not for your Red Raiders. Takes a snap. Give again. Up the middle. He's going to have to fight for it, but he's over the 45. I think he's going to be close. Let's see what they mark him. That white,
half a yard short.
Let's see. I don't know, Anthony. If he spots it where he spots it, where this guy here is at, it's going to be close.
Be about a half short.
All right, waiting. They're looking at it.
4th down.
4th down. Yep, about a half yard, Anthony. Golly, come on, guys. Move them up front. Still trying that middle amp. Go outside. We've had success tonight. Right now, not too much up the middle. Their line's whipping ours. All right, again, up the middle. He's going to get the 1st down that time and more. He's at the 30, and that's number 4. He's at the 10, 5, touchdown, Red Raiders. Yes, sir. Yep. What a way to start a second half.
Red Raider football.
Woo! 10-13 remaining. That's number 4, Keyshawn Orr. He gets it right up the middle. I thought he was stopped, Anthony. He breaks through and goes all the way for a Red Raider touchdown with 10-13 remaining. Just what the doctor ordered. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Better call your grandma and get some biscuits ready, boy. I like that.
Red Raider football. It's a different game.
I'm proud of them, guys. Good job. Way to come out here in the second half and get it going.
Now we need some defense.
All right, try not to have a heart attack like I did against Allen. All right, won't we, buddy?
I got you.
Help me out over here. But I'll tell you, that was exciting. We needed that.
We got the AED for you.
Ball spotted at the 10. Etheridge set the kick. Gare set the hold. There's a snap. The kick is up. It is, good. Yeah, thank you. All right, 14 now for your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. They trail Latta 21-14 with 10-13 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Anthony, the question is, what did Coach tell them in half? I bet he told them it's now or never, guys. Either come out and play football, or next week, guess what we're going to be doing? Turning in equipment. These kids don't want to do that, I don't believe, and we're seeing it right there on that drive. Now we got to play defense.
That's right. We need some defense. We need some stops.
The play-by-play action of tonight's exciting football game is being brought to you in part by Vaughn Electronics, 2649 Main Highway in Bamberg, your Radio Shack dealer in Bamberg since 1977. You've heard David Kuhl on WBSC's Local Artist Time. His CDs now available for purchase at Vaughn Electronics. That's Vaughn Electronics, 2649 Main Highway in Bamberg. All right, Blaze Bunch set to kick for the Red Raiders. Ball spotted at the 40-yard line. Woo, I got my blood pumping.
That's right.
I'll tell the story of what I did at half against Allendale, what I did here. Maybe it'll work. There's the kick. Blaze boots that one inside, right at the 10-yard line. We're allowed to take it. He's got room. He's at the 40, all the way past the 45-yard line. Going to finally be brought out at the 49, maybe the 50. Let's see where they mark it. Nice return there by Latta. Not what we needed.
Raiders need to kick the ball short.
Yep. It's going to be spotted right on the 50-yard line. Yep. 1st and 10, Latta.
Trent, I'd like to give another shout out to one of our loyal listeners and one out always in the stands every week, Mr. Al Chavis. He's under the weather, but hope Al get well soon, Al.
I hear you. All right. All right, quick out. He's going to get to the 45-yard line. Picks up about 6, maybe, 6 on the carry. On the throw, throw and catch.
Making the tackle for the Red Raiders, number 8, Kenneth McMillan.
All right, Red Raider defense. Come on, tighten it up, babe.
Come on, Raiders, we need to stop.
All right, 2nd and 4. We definitely need to stop, tie this thing up. Come on, boys. All right, we are playing tight coverage now, folks. They have walked up on the line of scrimmage, not giving them that quick. All right, looks to throw and does. Incomplete. Nice job there. Who was that, Anthony, number 7? Dejon Wilson come up with like a thundering herd and Pam right on number 2 for Latta, and he's unable to hold it. That was Tyquan Porter for Latta trying to catch that, unable. 3rd down and 4 now.
WBSC-LP, Bamberg.
All right, thank you for that top of the hour there. All right, defense has gotten loud. Here we go. Can you hear the crowd, folks? They are pumped up and ready to go just like we are. All right, quarterback looking. Bamberg looks like they may blitz. 9:33 here in the 3rd quarter. Bamberg sends the blitz. Quarterback tries to throw it. Does. Oh, almost intercepted that time, Anthony. Number 4, rather. Keyshawn Orr had it go through his hands. High pass. But nonetheless, that'll be 4th down for the Latta Vikings, and the Red Raiders get set to get it again. Anthony, what I'd like to see right here, the way that number 1, Garrett Swarden, returned that last kick. Lord, please let him get one, ain't it?
He's due.
I'm telling you, you give him. We got it last week, remember? Yeah. Last week he took it to the house. I'd like to see it again this week, and he's the one that's going to be back.
Watch for the fake.
Yep, 4th and 4. Watch the fake. He's pulled out everything out of the books but that. There's a snap right to him this time. I think we could. It's going to go to. Nope, going to go to number 4. Keyshawn Orr at the 5, 10, 15. That's where he's going to be brought down right at the 15-yard line. Be 1st and 10, your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. But we're back in this thing, folks. Trailed 21-7 at the half. Now the score, 21-14. Bamberg down to Latta. But we can get this thing back in the right direction, Anthony.
One big play. That's all we need.
Yep, one big play. All right, what's the score to the Andrew Jackson game again? You got it?
No, I haven't got it yet.
All right, he'll look down and try to get that for you, folks. They coming back. Maybe they'll come back. Maybe the Red Raiders keep on coming back, and we'll have 2 teams in the county winning. We've done it all year. Both teams undefeated. There's a snap. Give over the right side to Gagem. Gagem gains 1, maybe 2 on the carry. Got a flag. Let's pull for a face mask and not a holding. Let's see what it is.
Face mask.
Yep, let's see what they got here.
Personal foul.
Face mask against Latta. Finally get a call, Anthony. Just what we needed. There we go. Woo! Face mask. That'll give us 15 more. Now to get us out of that hole there. Moves the ball all the way up to the 32-yard line. 1st and 10, your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders on a drive here. 2nd of the 2nd half. First time they had the ball. Long touchdown run by number 4, Keyshawn Orr.
Hold them to the ball, the Raiders.
Yep.
Hold them to the ball, Raiders.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Keep that, like you say, keep that ball in your hand. There's a snap. The blitz. Gives it up the middle.
Hold that ball, Ginyard.
Nice run by Ginyard. Gets it all the way up to almost the 35. Right at the 35, looks like.
He's carrying that ball loose.
Yeah, he is. I tell you, he's got to hold it a little bit tighter. 8:49 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Score 21-14. Ball at the 35-yard line of the Red Raiders. 2nd and about 6. Pick up a 4. Waiting on the snap is Ehrhardt. She gets it. Gives it to Gagem over the right side. Gagem, tripped up. Had some more room to get, but he gets tripped up after a gain of 2. Maybe 2. I'm going to say 1, Anthony. Brings up 3rd and 5 for the Red Raiders.
3rd and a long 5.
Anthony, I tell you, that up the middle, and it broke one and scored, but I'd like to see one go to the outside. I'd like to see right now maybe Ehrhardt keep it, fake it, and keep it like he did earlier and get that big gain. Let's see. He had it open if he did. All right, give over the right side. He's going to finally make it up to the 40 maybe.
Got about the 39 and a half.
Yep, not a great spot. All right, 4th down. Let's see what the Red Raiders decide to do right here.
We're going to punt it.
I don't know.
I would punt it.
No, look like we might go for this thing, Anthony.
They got Bunch coming in.
Yeah, but he had him in early. He's coming back out. So it looks like the Red Raiders going to go for it now. They may try to draw him off sides, Anthony, and then get a call. Let's see. We're in the wishbone again. Let's see what we do. We'll try to draw him off sides and maybe call a timeout. Let's see. Even a delay wouldn't kill you. Looks like coach is going to wait till the right time, get a delay and kick. That's all right. Crowd not happy with the call, but what coach did there was essentially, it's going to give him 5 yards back, but he tried to get him to jump off sides. Now instead of the 40, you're going to be kicking it to 35. So, I mean, not a big difference, Anthony.
No.
So, 4th down, Red Raiders unable to capitalize on that good defensive stop before that. We'll have to punt again. Time left on the clock, 7-11, third quarter, 14-21. Red Raiders trail. I tell you, the Red Raider fans act like every single play is the last one of the game. I keep looking at the thing to make sure it's the third quarter still.
That's right.
But that's all right. We love our Red Raiders. You can't blame them. All right, here's the kick, waiting on it. Nice kick.
Oh, he put foot in that one.
30-yard line, good bounce, all the way down to about the 22. Let's see where they mark it. Nice kick there by number 37, Blaze Bunch. They'll start right at the 23-yard line, Will Latta.
All right, we need the Raiders' #1 defense out there now.
Let's thank some of our sponsors, Anthony. Vaughn Electronics, Steve Chandler at Chandler Law Firm, Chris Jennings at Little Howie's Big Chick, Advertiser Herald Newspaper, Tony Bledsoe at Fry's Drive-In Restaurant, Rick Pinson, Pinson Insurance Agency, Dr. McElhaney at Bamberg Family Practice, and Bamberg Board of Public Works. All right, here we go. Latta takes a snap, throws across the middle, has a man open. 35, 40, still on his feet, past the 45, ball comes out. I think the Red Raiders may have it. Let's see what they say. We got it, baby. Looks like the Red Raiders have it right at the 50-yard line. Let's see if they give it to us. They're still debating. Yes, Bamberg football. Yes, sir. A big throw and catch, Anthony, and he ran. I mean, he was on the move. And that was number 7, looked like Jay Sean Wilson.
Oh, that was number 2.
Number 2, that was Jamari Dunbar. Ripped it out right at the 50-yard line, and that's where your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders will start 1st and 10. Had me nervous there. The defense let him run. I thought he was going to go in for a touchdown, but Dunbar strips it out. Great job, young man. Proud of you. First down.
Giving Latta some of their own medicine.
Yeah, we needed some turnovers here. All right, first down. Ball spot at the 50-yard line. Etheridge takes the snap. Gives up the middle.
Hold the ball, Keyshawn.
Yeah, it looks like Keyshawn Brown. What was that? Orr.
Orr.
All right, that was Orr. Keyshawn Orr, gain of 2. Red Raider fans getting frustrated with us running up the middle, but they got to forget. It seems like last time we had the ball around up the middle, he got a touchdown.
That's
so
right.
Don't get carried away yet, folks. 2nd and 8, gain of 2. Still in the spread. 2 to the bottom, 1 at the top. Etheridge takes the snap. There's the give to Orr again up the middle. Still on his feet. Nice run. Gets almost to the 45, finally spots him around the 43.5, 44-yard line. Brings up 3rd and a long 6, Anthony.
Yeah, it's about 6.
They calling it 7 upstairs, but we're going to call it 6. Looks more like it.
All right, Raiders, let's go.
All right, we're still in this thing. A lot of time left. All right, Red Raiders going for it on 3rd down. Let's see what we do. Drop back to pass. Does Etheridge. Looks to throw. Does not throw. Still has it. Falls down at about the 45-yard line. He had Swarden open for a brief minute. Red Raiders unable to hold him out in the backfield. And after that turnover, just that quick, Anthony, it's time to punt again. But still in this ball game. The defense has kept us in right here in this half, and offense scored the first drive. Last 2 unable to score.
We need to pin them deep.
No need to panic yet, though.
Latta brought a big crowd tonight.
They sure did, I tell you what. There's a kick by Bunch. Nice, spiraling kick. Hits inside the 20. It's going to take a Bamberg Red Raider roll inside the 10. Let that thing keep rolling, son. All the way down and about the 7, Anthony. Maybe the 8. What you think?
Yeah, that's
at the 8. They're going to mark it. I tell you what, they don't see where that last thing's touched. That thing was a yard back toward the end zone.
Right.
And he spotted it right at the 8. I thought it was more to 7, but we'll take it. Nice kick there by number 37, Blaze Bunch. I called him Brad again.
All right. Raiders need a hold on this.
We have done everything right this half, Anthony, except be able to move the ball those last 2 drives. But so far here in the 3rd quarter, we've played some good football. Now we got to continue right here and watch those passes. Need an interception. Come on, boys. Need one right here.
Pick 6.
I'll take it. All right, quarterback takes a snap, looks to throw. In trouble, throws, and it's incomplete. Boy, I tell you what, the Red Raiders had him about 2 yards in the end zone for a safety. Barely able to get that football off was the quarterback, and that was a great job by him to even get that thing out of there, Anthony.
Yeah, I believe he was just throwing that in the way.
Oh, he was. He was hoping the guy was there. I was hoping there was no receivers around. That would have been automatic safety, and I'd have took it, even though that was still put the Red Raiders down. INT is what we need right here. 2nd down and 10. Ball spotted at the 8. Spread offense for Latta. Red Raiders look. There's a give up the middle. Has running room. Gets a few yards. Just over the 10, maybe at the 13-yard lines where they were spotting.
Making the tackle for the Raiders, number 6. Cal Gagem.
3rd and 5 for the Vikings now. 4:30 remaining here in the third quarter. If you're just joining us, Red Raiders trailing 21-14 to Latta. Red Raiders number 1 seed. Latta's a 5 seed, I believe, or 4 seed, Anthony.
I think so. I don't know.
I think a 5 seed. We'll look it up here in a bit.
Come on, defense.
All right, defense, need a big stop right here and get this ball back inside the 50 the way that kid punts. Come on. Quarterback looks to throw across the middle and almost intercepted by Jack McDonald. That ball was right there and it went through his hands. I thought he had it, but that's a great job of defense. Ball's incomplete. 4th down and 5, and Latta set to punt again. Now, I've seen it every time. Bamberg jogs up there, but I tell you what, I believe we put a blitz on this kid kicking. We could block one, Anthony. I don't know if the coaches have seen it upstairs, but hopefully they have, because I'm telling you.
They got 3 guys back there blocking. This could be hard.
I'd like to see Swarden back here returning this thing, but I think that's number 4?
5.
Number 5, I'd like to see that too. Sabalas can. That's a good one. All right, there's the snap. They put it on that time, Anthony. Ball bounces. Can picks it up just at the 40, his own 48. Gets away from that one and falls down finally at the 50. So midfield again, Anthony. You can't ask for better field position than we've had these last 2 or 3 times. Also like to thank some more of our sponsor, Richard Kemp, Farm Bureau. Keep Bamberg County beautiful. Tagadoo's Unique Gifts. Wilson and Luganville Law Firm. Eddie Sanders at Hires Drugs. Ness and Jet LLC. Bo Griffin at Home Federal Savings and Loan. Nancy Foster Foster & Company. Sweets Discount Tire and Complete Auto Repair. Southern Carolina Alliance. South State Bank. Major Graphics LLC. And the University of South Carolina, Salkehatchie. All right, Red Raiders set to go. 1st and 10. Ball spotted at the 50-yard line. There's a snap. Fakes the give. Looks to throw. Has a man. Great job. I don't know why he went backwards. Nice catch there. Was that number 1, Garrett Swarting?
Garrett Swarting.
Nice catch. What was he running backwards for?
I don't know. Yeah, I believe he's going to ladder it.
Oh, might be an old hook and ladder there. I was wondering what he was going to do. All right. Ball's completed up to the 45. Brings up 2nd and 5 for the Red Raiders. Nice throwing catch there by Etheridge and Swarting.
Hook and ladder. I believe that's what it's supposed to be.
All right, we got an official timeout here for something. Don't know what that's about. No flag on the ground. Said let's go. I don't know why in the world they keep doing that. Every time the Red Raiders get to moving the ball a little bit, they have a conference. All right, here we go. 2nd and 5. There's the snap. There's the give up the middle. Nice run that time. Looked like to be for Keyshawn Orr, I believe.
He's about a yard short.
Almost getting us a 1st down. You're right, Anthony. Up to the 30. Make that the 41-yard line. 3rd and 1 for the Red Raiders. Come on, Raiders. We need this thing bad.
This old naked bootleg coming now.
Waiting on the snap. Gets it. Give up the middle. Ooh, it's going to be tough. He may lose a yard that time, Anthony. Ball's out, I believe, was it? No. Dog, we are not blocking up front, Anthony Harlan. Man, they going to call him back there. 4th and 4 now. They call that 3-yard loss. I don't believe that one now.
I don't see that one.
I didn't see it either there. Wow.
We are not blocking up front tonight.
Nope, not at all. Offensive line having trouble, and Red Raiders going to decide to kick this thing, Anthony, and smartly so. Shoo. Having trouble trying to get off the run, Anthony. I don't know, but again, going up the middle, outside's open. I mean, all you got to do, in my opinion, and I'm not coaching, not mad with the coaches. I'm just saying the outside does appear to be open. You'd agree?
Yeah.
And the Red Raiders get a delay of game there. Took a while to get back out there. Not a bad thing with the way Bunch kicks, Anthony.
Give him a little room to
maneuver and pin him down. Yep. All right. Ball's now placed at the 49-yard line of Latta. Blaze Bunch back, set to kick. Hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast here on WBSC 102.3. 2:04 remaining here in the third quarter. There's a fake. It's complete at the 30. Red Raiders still have it. Down inside the 20. What a job by number 37, Blaze Bunch. The fake punt, folks. He had it looking good. Kyle Gageham with the catch. Gets it all the way inside the 20 at about, 16, 17-yard line, Harley.
Right. Old Cal Butterfingers Cajun.
Anthony was looking down. I think I scared you with Holland, didn't I? Oh, that's what we needed, man. Come on, guys. Now let's do some offense right here, boys. That was some, I tell you what, that took some big ones. And
right.
Woo! I don't know if I'd have done that right at the 50, but glad they did. All right, Red Raiders having trouble. Have to call timeout after that big play. Do the Red Raiders. So, a minute and 36 remaining here in the third quarter. The score, Latta 21, Bamberg Ehrhardt 14, but they're driving now, 1st and 10. They got the ball spotted at around the 16, 17-yard line. Red Raider football action tonight is being brought to you in part by Deet Vaughn and the staff at Vaughn Electronics, your Radio Shack dealer in Bamberg since '77. Vaughn Electronics is located at 2649 Main Highway in Bamberg and is here to stay. Vaughn Electronics also has local artist David Cooler's CD available for purchase. That's Vaughn Electronics, 2649 Main Highway in Bamberg. Talking about Board of Public Works, Anthony, last night. I don't know if you even heard about this. Last night, Coach and I were out here talking, and all of a sudden we heard bzz, boop, and the lights went out. They worked on them all day long to make sure that we had lights today, so a special thank you to the Board of Public Works. But we were sitting out here talking before I went over to the basketball game, and the lights went off. He said, "Did you hear that?" I said, "Yeah, I heard something sizzle and pizzle." And yeah, we know it was a balance or something. They said, all right, over the left side to give. Who is that, Anthony? Jamari Dunbar over the left side, and he gets it inside the 10 all the way down. Let's see where they finally mark him.
Second down and about a half a yard.
We're going to wait till they spot it. They're talking about it again, Anthony. I don't know why in the world this crew has got to talk about every single spot, Harley. It's close to a first down. I know that's what they're looking at. They finally put it down maybe at the 6.5, we call it, maybe almost the 7, but it looks more like the 6.5, inside the 7 to me.
They can bring the chains out.
All right, they can finally bring it out. I've never seen a crew talk this much, you?
I don't know what kind
they
of
meet all over the place. I mean, and if they were meeting to start off with right there by the marker, you would say, well, maybe he's looking at it. But they're always looking at each other, and you never know what they're doing. I mean, it's been tough all night long trying to follow with these referees.
I think they got it, Trent.
I think it's close. Oh, they got it by a bit. Oh, yeah, by a whole entire football. It's a Red Raider first down. All right, 1st and goal now for your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders, and this crowd is finally getting into it, Anthony, like we should have the first half. Been kind of quiet the first half, but right now this crowd is up. Look at Miss Manigault down there. She's even excited.
That's right. The Raiders need to hold the ball.
Yep.
They got Miss Coca up.
Got Miss Coca looking around. Even Miss Maxwell, she got on some ear muffs, but she's excited. All right, first down.
Got
Savalas Cannon at quarterback, gives it to Gageham up the middle. Gageham's close to a touchdown. Let's see. Touchdown, Bamberg Ehrhardt. Woo! All right, we have almost tied it up. It's 20-21. Latta leads the Red Raiders with 1:16 left here in the third quarter, and this is how we got to start playing every doggone time, Anthony.
That's right, Trent.
Come on, boys. We got to start doing this more often. Come on. We went that first and second quarter every week, Anthony. Sit there and half play. I'm telling you, I don't understand these guys. I love them, but great. There y'all go. Get me a heart attack up here. All right, here we go. Waiting on the snap. There it is. The ball's down. The kick is up. It is right down the middle, folks. It's 21-21 with 1:16 left here in the third quarter, and I can finally breathe after, let's see, we start at 7:30, 8:30. That's an hour and 45 minutes. Well, take that back. 2 hours. Come on at 7:15. I can finally breathe for once tonight, Anthony Harley.
It's a different game.
All right, it's an all-new ball game, folks. 21-21 third quarter. Your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders have tied this thing up after a great call. Now, I'm going to tell you what. Me and Butch, if we win this game, we got to talk. I said something earlier. It took some nerve at the 50-yard line the way that Latta played in that first half for a fake punt. It took some nerve, Harley.
That's right. I was telling them all year the center of the field was open all year.
It was open. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind it's been open. But Bunch, what a pass by Blaze Bunch, too, now. He could have short hopped that or anything, you know, snapped right there. But that was a great pass by Bunch. Man's finally going to give me my change back. I thought you was trying to rob me.
You wasn't up here. I didn't want to leave.
Oh, you did? I wasn't up here. Okay, boy. Yeah, okay.
You got to watch the trip.
That's our helper there, Thomas McIntosh. Yeah, he helps us out each and every Friday night, and we thank you, Thomas, for all you do for us. All right, there's the kickoff. Finally, it hit the man up front. It was a line drive kick, and it hit the up man and goes back finally to the 40-yard line of Latta, and that's where they'll take over. Don't think that's what Coach wanted right there, Anthony.
No.
I think he wanted a line drive, but not to hit the man right in the chest right there in the front. All right, Red Raider defense, Anthony, they look more fired up right now than I've seen them all night long. You?
Yep. Trent, I believe they're ready. I'm ready to play some football the second half. They got a minute and 12 seconds left in the third quarter.
All right, throwing footballs in the stands now, Anthony. They're excited. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for Latta, ball at the 40-yard line. Their own 40. Oh, got a flag.
Procedure.
Got a flag. Yeah, looked like the receiver.
The center moved.
Well, it looked like the receiver over there was moving too, and then the center didn't get the ball off in time. So 5 yards back for Latta. They'll start 1st and 15 now. Ball placed at the 35-yard line. Time left, 1:12 here in the third quarter. Just joining us, your Red Raiders have tied it up 21-21, and we are excited up here in the booth. You, Anthony?
That's right, Trent.
And the fans are. You can hear them now, boy.
Trent, we need to put pressure on the quarterback.
Yep, make him do something crazy. All right, looks to throw outside and does, but Can's right there. Oh, twice he's missed, but that's okay. Good job, guys. Got him at about the 34-yard line.
Oh, they gave him a spot.
Boy, I tell you, that's a nice spot. They put it back at the original, well, not the original line of scrimmage, but at the 35 where they just started, brings up 2nd and 15 now.
Making the stop for the Red Raiders, number 2, Jamari Dunbar, along with number 2 and number 5.
Savalas Can. Yep. All right, 2nd and 15 for Latta. Ball's blown into play. Waiting on it. Red Raiders finally playing defense. Keep it up, young men. Waiting on the snap. And I tell you what, every time they get in that, they like to run it. See if they do. Nope, quarterback looks to throw. Has a man wide open at the 45, 40, 30, 20, 5, 10, 10-5 touchdown, Latta. Nice big long pass play there, Anthony. Too easy. Touchdown, Latta. So the Red Raiders find themselves behind again with 15.8 seconds left here in the third quarter. That was too easy, Anthony.
It's like taking candy from a baby.
I'm telling you what. Woo. Nothing you can do about that. All right, waiting on the extra point, folks. Block this thing, Red Raiders. That way we get a score, win by 1 or something. Come on now. There's a snap. Oh, almost blocked. And it's good right down the middle, but Red Raiders did put pressure that time on. So, with 15.8 seconds remaining here in the third quarter, Latta 28, Red Raiders 21, and this has been back and forth. Richard Kemp, your local Farm Bureau agent, is proud to call Bamberg home and to cheer the home team on the victory on Friday nights. Farm Bureau offers auto, home, and life insurance for the people of Bamberg County. More information is available at 245-4356. That number again is 245-4356. Richard Kemp joins with us in saying, "Go Red Raiders." All right, Anthony, after scoring that touchdown and so much momentum, 2 plays later, bloop, touchdown Latta. Doggone it. All right, back on the edge of my seats, folks. At home, I tell you, I don't know what you got to do. If you got to get there on the edge of your seats, cheer them on, wave a rally rag, get a pom-pom, take your cat by the tail and swing it around or something. Whatever it takes for some good luck, we need it right now, folks. We need it. We can score again. I ain't worried about that. We just got to stop them from scoring, Harley. All right, there's the kick. Way high. It's going to go over to the right. Who is that? Garris. Garris has got it. Come on, Garris. Take this to the house, baby. He gets up to past the 40. Finally taken down at about the 42-yard line. Nice return by number 1, Garris Swarding. You can tell the Red Raiders don't want this thing to end, Anthony, but I tell you, we got to do something different. We got to play some defense, man.
That's right. Got about 9 seconds left in the third quarter.
All right, 9 seconds left in the third quarter. got some people missing out there. Somebody better go.
We got Etheridge back at quarterback.
All right, Etheridge back in at quarterback for the Red Raiders.
We got a receiver wide open.
Yep, sure does. Nobody's covering him. Come on, bub. All right, takes a snap. Fakes the give. Nobody's there. Throw it away. That's going to be 15. That's going to be a flag. Yep. Intentional grounding by number 14, Hunter Etheridge. He tried to get it away. I don't know what. That play didn't look right to start with. He tried to hand it off up the middle. Nobody was there. Etheridge looked around like, holy moly, and then he ran to the side, threw it away, and that's going to be intentional grounding from the spot. Lost it down. Red Raiders going back all the way up to the 30-yard line, and that puts us at about, what now, about 22. Second and 22 now for the Red Raiders. Got to get all the way up past the 50 to the Latta 48. All right, there we go. Got completion. Number 2, Jamari Dunbar, 1 man to beat. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Woo! As the quarter ends, number 2, Jamari Dunbar takes it to the house, and the Red Raiders are a point away from tying it back up. All right, I got an announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to get it to you. Let me find it. I got to get Anthony to come back to give me that final score, but I will tell you that the Andrew Jackson Confederates are state champions. They have come back and beat Greenwood Christian. So what's the final on that Greenwood game? I know Andrew Jackson state champions, but what is the score? Give it to me.
20-16.
20-16. Andrew Jackson has won, so they are the state champions. Talk about it after this kick. There's a snap. The kick's up, almost blocked. It's over. Yes, good. 28-28 as time expires. Here in the third quarter, the Red Raiders have tied it back up, Anthony Harley. All right, 20-16. As I was saying, Andrew Jackson goes undefeated. They are the state champions, and they're the first state champion here in Bamberg County, but we got to win this game here, Anthony, and have 2 of them in 1 year. Come on, Red Raiders. Here we go. Tied it right back up. Anthony, a little bit of defense is all we got to play, just a little.
Bit.
They haven't stopped us, much tonight here in the second half, and they've only scored once. We just got to play some defense.
All right, we got to get the ball back. We got to stop them.
Anthony, I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to say it. Number 5, Savalas Can, he got beat on that last one. I usually don't call a kid that, and I'm not doing it to be disrespectful. But I'm going to tell you, you watch what I tell you. He's about to make something happen now. I'm telling you, I just got that feeling. Number 5, Savalas Can for the Red Raiders is about to make something happen. And in his defense, what happened was it was almost like a shield. What do you call it in basketball? My mind's went bloop. Pick. There we go, pick. So he got picked pretty much, and the kid got out in front of him, and he didn't have time to run him down. He got close to him at the 5, but I can guarantee you, looking at him on that sideline, he's not happy, and something's about to happen. You watch.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a different game.
All right, Red Raiders ready to set the kickoff here to start the fourth quarter. The fourth and final. Come on, big dog. We got to win this thing, guys. Here comes Blaze Bunch. Set the kick. There's the whistle. He kicks, and that's a boot right at the 10-yard line, and that's where Latta go. He's on his feet at the 30. Finally taken down at the 40-yard line. Maybe a little bit. Nope. Yep. Right at the 40-yard line. At their own 40-yard line, that's where he'll start from. 1st and 10, Will Latta.
Making a great tackle. That was number 37, Blaze Bunch.
Blaze Bunch saved us right there, didn't he?
Yeah, that was a saving tackle.
Yep. Don't forget, you can go to youtube.com. That's www.youtube.com and watch tonight's game and all the games from this year. Just type in WBSC Radio. That's WBSC Radio on YouTube and watch all the action. And tonight you'll get your money's worth seeing this one. We just got to get out on the right end of the stick, Anthony. All right, we need to take this quarterback and put him on his back. Come on, there's the snap. Rolls to his right, looks to throw, has a receiver. Don't know if he can call that a catch or not.
Yeah,
they do. He's up to the 45-yard line, just over it, barely. Brings up 2nd down. That quarterback has rolled all night long, ain't he, Anthony?
Yeah, I believe we got to put a stop to that train.
We need to send somebody to the corner somehow. I don't know how to do it, but we need to do something because he rolls each side. And when he rolls out, he has no protection because the receivers are going.
We roll to the right every time.
Yep. Here's a snap. Looks, steps, throws. Has a receiver in the air, incomplete. Man, if Jamari could have come up on that thing and coach is telling him, come up. Incomplete, 3rd down. Come on, Big Red Raiders.
We need to stop, Raiders.
Yep. All right, 3rd and 5 now. Time left on the clock, 11:17, fourth quarter, 28-28 to score. Red Raiders need a stop right here. Get back on offense. Let's get this thing going. No big, long play, Red Raiders. All right, quarterback drops, looks, scrambles, throws, has a man, incomplete. Oh, wow. Number 2 was open, but that was a great defensive play there by number 3 along with number 2, Anthony. Give me the names.
Jamari Dunbar.
And Nicholas Hughes, right?
Hughes.
Both of those guys played good. All right, 4th down. Looks like they're going to punt, Anthony.
We got to put more pressure on the quarterback.
Now.
We gave him all night.
You're right. Now what we need to do is be careful that they don't do what we did to them earlier. I doubt they do it on their own 45-yard line, but it could happen. So be awake, Red Raiders. No fake punts.
Heads up defense.
You got an Allendale score lately, Anthony?
28-20, Allendale.
All right, there's the kick. Nice kick this time. Goes over Savalas' head. He picks it up, though, at about the 15. Tries to outrun a man and does. He gets it up to the 20. Still on his feet. Right at the 30. Good job there. Ooh, that might be a flag. Nope. Boy, a Red Raider
Dunbar, number 2 hit number 9.
Yeah, but did you see number 68, I believe that is right there, or 60-something? He lit up the kid from Latta. I was worried about a penalty, but we didn't get it.
But
they got a player down. Number 9 still down for Latta. He got lit up by Dunbar.
Number 9 don't know where he is.
No, Dunbar lit him up. I'm glad we didn't get a flag. Normally on a return like that, we'll get one. But see what I was telling you about Can? He wheeled that thing back up to the 30-yard line.
Made a good return on it.
Because it went over his head. And he could have easily been taken down at about the 13 to the 15-yard line. But he said, heck no, he wheeled that thing back up to the 30. And that's something he can do. And that's what you see out the kid. You know what I'm saying, Anthony?
Right.
Pure athlete. All right, we got a break as the player for Latta is still down. The head coach and a few others out there, trainer and all, talking with him. And we'll get back to the action in just a second. Richard Kemp, your local Farm Bureau agent, is proud to call Bamberg home and to cheer the home team on to victory on Friday nights. Farm Bureau offers auto, home, and life insurance for the people of Bamberg County. More information is available at 245-4356. That number again, 245-4356. Richard Kemp joins us in saying, go Red Raiders. A lot of players still down on the field. Let's hope he's all right there, Anthony. We don't like to see any team get hurt, you know. Nothing funny about that. But I tell you what, he got lit up by.
He got hit.
I mean, he got hit. I mean, football is a contact sport. You know what I'm saying? You hate to see the kid hurt, but it was a clean hit.
Yeah, he got hit.
He just got blocked really, really hard there, and let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, he's
tonight.
Getting up. He's getting up.
Good. Tonight's Red Raider football game is being brought to you in part by Keep Bamberg County Beautiful, who wants to remind you every little bit hurts. Even seemingly insignificant items such as cigarette butts, gun wrappers, for instance. Let's join together in making sure Bamberg County is clean and beautiful for visitors who pass through, who might be looking for that right spot for a new or an existing industry or a new place to call home. Keep Bamberg County Beautiful is a litter-free program funded by a grant made to Bamberg County.
All right, Trent, I know we forgot something tonight.
What we got?
We got to get a shout out to Jeff and Linda Dibble.
Oh, yeah. Old Jeff and Linda Dibble listening to us down in Florida. They are down visiting, I think, Miss Dible's sister or something like that. So,
Mr. and Sue.
Yep. So, Mr. Jeff and family, I hope y'all listening to us. I hope we can pull out a victory for you. I tell you what, this has been a tough one up here. Feel like we're back in Allendale, but we're going to get this thing as the Red Raiders take over at their own 30-yard line in the spread offense.
Can is at quarterback.
Yep, Savalas Can in at quarterback, and this is when he's dangerous. All right, there's the give up the middle. Gain of about 2 is all. That was Dunbar, number 2.
Swarton was wide open.
Yep, Gary Swarton wide open on that play. Maybe they saw it. 2nd and 8 for the Red Raiders. Ball spotted around the 28-yard line. We got a whistle. Their coach.
You got to get the rescue squad.
Okay, this kid ain't. Okay. All right, they have stopped the play now as that kid that got hit earlier. They have calling for an ambulance, so we are. Come on, guys. We're taking a break here.
Come on, crank it up.
Don't do like before.
Why they getting out the ambulance?
All right, we're going to have a break here for just a moment as the player from Latta, and let's say a quick prayer for him, Anthony, that all is well with him, but they are calling for an ambulance as their head coach ran all the way out to midfield. And we are here waiting as the ambulance goes over to pick up that child again. praying to the good Lord that he's okay here
right.
tonight. Yep. Tagadoo's hometown slogan is a store that offers unique gifts for unique people. Football season's here. Tagadoo's has a variety of game day, collegiate, and high school clothing and accessories for the whole family. Tagadoo's is located at 2165 Main Highway, which is Highway 301 North in Bamberg. Their phone number is 245-7155. Tagadoo is a proud sponsor of the Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. The law firm of Wilson and Luganville has two locations, 3056 Railroad Avenue in Bamberg and 29 Allen Street in Barnwell, providing legal services and medical malpractice, tractor-trailer accidents, wrongful death cases, auto accidents, and more. Their slogan is, "We fight for your rights." That's Wilson and Luganville, LLC, 3056 Railroad Avenue in Bamberg and 29 Allen Street in Barnwell. Wilson and Luganville supports Red Raider sports at Bamberg Ehrhardt. All right, the ambulance is over, taking a look at the young man, and again, praying that all is well with him, Anthony. I mean, you know, football is football, and it's a game. We all like to win, but we don't want to see anything.
No, we don't see nobody hurt.
We don't like to see anything happen. All right, trying to get an update there from somebody. Apologize. But anyway, we don't want to see any child get hurt, you know, or anything like that. And I think they must be okay because the Bamberg Ehrhardt doctor was over there, and he's giving him a thumbs up that everything is good. So I think they're just going to take him for an observation. Maybe it's what it is, Anthony. The new Hires Drugstore is now open at 12253 Heritage Highway across the road from the Bilo Shopping Center, and is your only local hometown pharmacy, owned and operated by Bamberg native Eddie Sanders. Besides prescription drugs, Hires has a full line of sundries, and if you no longer drive, Hires offers free local delivery. Also at Hires, free blood pressure and blood sugar tests. That's Hires Drugstore, 12253 Heritage Highway, which is Highway 78 West in Bamberg. All right, officials meeting around midfield, Anthony. Still waiting. Red Raider football sponsored by Richard Ness, Norma Jett, Dennis Hood, Adam Ness at the law firm of Ness and Jett, located at 2878 Main Highway in Bamberg. Supporting local sports is a long-standing tradition with Ness and Jett, your hometown law firm. The entire staff is there to serve you in all your legal matters. That's Ness and Jett Law Firm in Bamberg. All right, right now, Coach Crosby out in midfield talking with the officials. Don't know what's going on there. Probably discussing the young man, praying he's okay, I'm sure. Both teams look like they may be set to go here in a second. Anthony, ambulance is still on the track here, tending to the young man. Their coaches have a few standing over there talking to him. The head coach is finally walking back over there. You hate to see this, Anthony. I'm telling you it. And, you know, not to say that young man's that bad, but I was at the game in Hartsville when the young man passed away. My father-in-law and I, the one that coaching Andrew Jackson, now Coach Alan Sitterly, who just won the state title with Andrew Jackson Academy, we were together up at Hartsville when the young man had an enlarged heart, came off the field, and passed away. And right now, it's about to make me cry because I'm telling you, I hate to see that. I love football probably as much as anybody you could ever find, but it's a game at best, you know. And he seems to be okay. I see a thumbs up over there from the coaches, so he must be all right as we're getting ready to get back underway. And that's great news, Anthony Harley, I tell you what.
That's good. That's all right.
Yep. So tonight when you go to bed, if you will, I don't know what number was he, number 9, Anthony?
8 or 9, I forgot.
I think it was 9. That's Damian Brady. If you get home tonight, please say a prayer for him that young man is okay. Because, again, we all like winning, but in the end, it's just a game, you know?
All the game. It's all on the children out there.
Yep, that's it. Somebody's child, so that's what makes you hurt. All right, 2nd and 9. Red Raiders getting ready to go. Can still in at quarterback. Swarting goes in motion across the formation. Takes a snap. Fakes to give. Crossbuck again. Got room. Oh, he's tripped up. That's number 4. Keyshawn Orr was tripped up. Nice tackle there. Gain of about 3 on the play. We're going to call it 3rd and 5, but if he'd have beat him, Anthony, it was off to the races because the linebackers were gone. Everybody was gone. Great job by that young man, number 10, grabbing him by the shoestrings. That was Dylan Brewer for Latta. All right, Red Raiders taking their time. Come on, boys, let's go. Time on the clock is 9:55. Tie game, 28-28. Ken takes a snap. Give. High give. That's Keyshawn Orr, and he's not going to be anywhere near the first down as he gets up to about the 37-yard line. It's going to be about
a yard.
Yeah, maybe a yard. Going to be about 4 yards shy, maybe 5 still. All right, Red Raiders getting ready to punt again. Time on the clock, steady clicking down at 9:30. Fourth quarter, score 28-28. We've had about everything you can have in this game, Anthony. I've had every emotion. You again, like Allendale. I mean, that right there kind of took the air out of everybody's sails with that young man. The ambulance coming to get him, but maybe to calm down, knowing he's okay, and we'll get back in this game. Because you got to feel for Latta. You know, that's one of their friends, and you know they're down a little bit. There's the snap. There's the kick, and that's a boot. High kick. Bounces right at the 30. Oh, takes a Latta bounce backwards to about the 33-yard line. So that's where they'll start at their own 33 with 8:58 remaining here in the fourth quarter. The score, 28-28. The ambulance go back all the way around the track. Yep. Come on now. Idiot. All right, here we go. Yep, I don't care. Here we go. 33-yard line. Latta takes over 1st and 10. All right, taking the time. Here they come out and ready to go. Takes a snap. Give up the middle to Brewer. Brewer gets to the 35, and he's brought down after a short gain of about 2 there, Anthony.
I'm making the tackle for the Red Raiders, number 68, Jacoby Brown.
That Brewer.
Along with Jack McDonald.
That number 11. Oh, that's not Brewer. Excuse me. That's Jackson Williams. Jackson. I thought that was Brewer. Brewer's 10.
Yeah, that was number 11.
All right, 2nd and 8. All right, look for the throw pass, Red Raiders. Come on now, no deep ones. We finally put a safety in, if you see it, Anthony. And they got a movement right there on the line. False start by Latta. That's going to back him up 5, Anthony. Good job. Maybe we're wearing them down. Ball spotted at the 35 now. Oh, it's 30. Excuse me. Whew. What we got, Anthony? 13, 10 and 13. Yep.
About 13.
2nd and 13 now for Latta. Ball spotted at the 30-yard line.
Put the pressure on the quarterback, Raiders.
2nd down. Takes a snap. Looks to throw. Does. Throws across the middle. Oh, almost intercepted. No flags. Thank goodness. Again, every time, Anthony, I'm talking about y'all if you were here. We are right there for an interception. Am I kidding?
Right.
Right there for one. Golly, going through our hands every single time.
Yeah, the Latta coach wanted a flag, but I believe he tripped over the defender.
He did. He got over his feet. All right, 3rd down and a long 13 for Latta. Got to get up to about the 43-yard line. Ball spotted at the 30.
Everybody at home, stand up for the Raiders.
All right, we took that safety out. I don't know if I like that, Anthony. Maybe they'll drop back. All right, we drop back. All right, he rolls. He's got trouble. He's sacked, baby. Woo! He's sacked. Ball came out. Oh, no, they're going to call that incomplete, and that quarterback's hurt, Anthony. He is down. Got a flag. I think we're going to get, I don't know what we're going to get that for, maybe intentional grounding. But there was a player there, unless they call a personal foul on the Red Raiders for hitting him too hard. I don't know. Intentional grounding. I'll take it. Loss of down. It's going to be 4th down from the spot, and the spot's back at about the
18.
He's going to mark it on back. Let's see where he puts it finally. Woo! Tell you what. Come on, boys. That's going to get him inside the 15 to the 14-yard line, and that's where they'll punt from. So a great defensive stand there by your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders. I tell you what, Anthony, I don't know if I could hold back right now. I'd put the pressure on him and make him kick something. And they are. Look at all the people up front. They coming this time, Anthony. All the Red Raiders. There's a snap. Oh, bad snap. Almost got him. He knocked
right to the picker.
Yep, there's a flag. Gato, mighty knows. That was something. They came after it, and they ran into the kicker. Now, not automatic first down. Let's see. Running into the kicker. All right. Against the Red Raiders. Now, that's not automatic first down. I do not believe, folks. Don't panic. I don't think. Don't know.
No, it's not first time.
Nope. All right. Yeah, maybe, Anthony. Move and change. Let's see. Yep, that's automatic first down. I didn't know. Okay. Yep. Against the Red Raiders, automatic first down. Personal foul is what he called. Yep, running the kicker. Okay.
Roughing the kicker.
Roughing him. Called him roughing him. Yep. Golly, ball spotted now at the 28-yard line. First down for Latta. Ooh, we've seen it all tonight, Harley.
Trent, I believe about 11 points. I wasn't.
Well, I came after it, but I mean, once you got to that point and he kicked it, come on, guy. Not a bad call. Handoff up the middle. Still on his feet. It's going to gain about 3 on that one, Anthony. Maybe 4. Yep, we're going to give him 4 yards on that one. Nice run. Second down.
I believe Bamberg had the opportunity.
That was a big-time opportunity, Anthony. I'll tell you what. It's all right, though. We all right defensively. Just got to play 7:25 and counting down here in the fourth quarter. It's now or never. Don't let them score.
You got to hold him, Trent.
Yep. There's a snap. Looks to throw. Across the middle. Has a man. Does. He caught it. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Latta. Wow. You talk about a slant and a catch. Had 2 defenders right there, and that darn penalty killed us, didn't it, Anthony?
That's right.
7:07 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Now or never. Raiders have got to score. When we get this ball back, we've got to score, Anthony. Wow, mistakes tonight have killed us. If it ain't a penalty, Anthony, it's a turnover. Come on, boys. 11-0 are your Red Raiders. Facing elimination if we lose this game. Fourth quarter, 7:07, losing 34-28. Waiting on the snap and the kick. There's a snap, bad snap, the kick's up. Maybe no good, it's good. He got it up and in. 35-28 does Latta lead with 7:07 left here in the fourth quarter. Oh, man. Home's where the heart is, and Home Federal is the heart of downtown Bamberg at 2990 Main Highway. Home Federal offers savings accounts, money market deposit accounts, certificates of deposit, home loans, home improvement loans, as well as car loans. Bo Griffin and all the fine folks at Home Federal are excited to be a part of tonight's Red Raider football game. That's Home Federal Savings and Loan Association, 2990 Main Highway in Bamberg, member FDIC, equal opportunity lender. Just joining us, Latta just scored on a long touchdown pass slant across the middle, and he went off to the races. Nobody caught him. And they now lead 35-28 with 7:07 left here in the fourth quarter. Anthony, how you feeling?
Not too good.
Well, I think we'll be all right. We got to come on. We got to believe, baby. Got to believe. We got to score. I tell you what, roughing the kick call on that young man, I don't even remember who it was. Didn't mean to, and I hate that. You?
Yeah, but
happens.
That's a risk you take.
Yep. Don't know what we're doing here. Got too many men on the field, and they come out. It should be called for that, but it didn't. All right, there's the kick. Taking it to 20.
Jamari Dunbar.
Yep. 40. Go, Jamari! All the way up to about the 46-yard line does Jamari Dunbar, and it's like maybe mark him at the 47. Anthony, nice spot. All right, 47-yard line.
7 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Red Raiders 53 yards away from tying this thing up with 7 minutes exactly in the fourth quarter. We got to get this thing, Ant.
I believe they got it, Trent.
I hope so. All right, Ken still in at quarterback for your Red Raiders. A lot of time. No time, I mean, time's not a factor. Right yet.
Pass.
All right, there's a give. And they're waiting on him. Straight up the middle he goes, and he loses about 2 on the carry. Loss of 2. Ball spotted at the 45. And Latta fans are loud over there, Anthony. You got to give it to them. Latta jumping around like they've already won this thing.
It's not over yet.
No, don't get too excited, young man. You don't know. Bamberg can score quickly. That's frustrating at home. Come on, boys. All right, Savalas, and at quarterback. Offsides on it. Offsides. There we go. It's going to be off on Latta. He jumped a little quick. That'll give us 5, Anthony.
We'll take that.
6:24, fourth quarter, counting. Red Raiders down 35-28 to Latta, a 5th seed. Come on, Red Raiders. Ball spotted right at the 50 now. Got to reach the 43-yard line for a first down. Come on, boys. Garrett Swarton won that ball last time. Did you see him, Anthony?
Yeah.
He was telling Coach, you got to throw. I'm open. See if you do. There's a snap. Nope, give up the middle. And he's going to gain maybe 3 on the carry. Brings up 3rd down and
About 5.
5. I call it about 4 maybe. 4 or 5, yep. Let's call it 4, Anthony. 3rd and 4. Come on, Red Raiders. I tell you, man, they need to switch. They need right now is when you need to fake the give and let Can take it. But I'm telling you, he can run. Let's go. There's the snap. There's the give over the right side. And I don't know, nowhere. He stopped. There's a flag. Let's see what that is.
Face mask, probably.
Thought I saw it to start with, a face mask. The official finally threw it late. Red Raiders got all the way up to the 48. Let's see.
Mask.
You saw it?
Yeah, I seen the officials call.
All right, so face mask against Latta, and if that's the case, Red Raider 1st down. Come on. Yep, it's against Latta. Let's see what they do here.
Personal foul, face mask.
Yep, personal foul, face mask against Latta. Woo, thank you, football goodness, we needed it. 1st down, and he's still walking inside the 40. Still walking inside the 35, and that's where they're going to put it, right on the 35. Red Raiders still have life with 5:42 left here in the 4th quarter. Come on, boys, let's do this thing now. Boy, you talk about an emotion all night, I got it. Let's go, big guys, come on. I've seen y'all work too hard to do this. Let's go. There's a snap. There's the give, fakes the give, does Can keep. Now Can started going backwards and he throws it. It's incomplete. Good job. Tell you what, not a bad job to throw that ball to Swarting, incomplete. I don't think Swart was looking for it, but at least he had a receiver there and we moved it back. If not, he'd have lost almost 7 on that, Anthony, maybe 8. Now it brings up 2nd and 10, ball still at the 35, 5:19 here in the 4th quarter.
We need a score.
Whew. All right. All right, we got Cans out the game, and we got number 14, Hunter Etheridge, back in there looking at the wristbands. I tell you, you got to throw the ball some, Anthony. You got to loosen them up, and I think right now is going to be it. You got a timeout, Bamberg Ehrhardt. That's their 2nd, right, Anthony, here in the 2nd half.
2nd. Yeah, 2nd.
5:19, 4th quarter. Red Raiders trail 35-28. They've got the ball at Latta's 35-yard line trying to knock this thing in. Come on, Red Raiders. Nancy Foster and the staff at Foster & Company are located at 3127 Main Highway in the heart of historic Bamberg. They offer real estate services in the area of home sales, rental properties, property management throughout Bamberg County. Nancy is a long-standing supporter of recreational sports in our area and a loyal Red Raider fan. WBSC salutes Nancy Foster at Foster & Company for being a sponsor of Bamberg Ehrhardt Athletics. All right, Red Raiders coming out their timeout, and they're ready to go. Latta's coming out of their sideline. They're ready to go. If you're listening, 5:19, 4th quarter, 35-28, Latta leads. Now, like I said, if you got to get your cat by the tail, swing it around as a rally rag. We need it, don't we?
Sorry, we need it. We need it.
You got to do something, folks, and I'm joking. Don't swing your cat, but you know what I mean. Let's go. All right. Anyway, Etheridge takes a snap. He does look to throw. He's hit, and it's intercepted, and it's dropped. And it's picked back up by Latta. Let's see if that's incomplete. I think it is. Nope. Latta's got it. I don't see how they call that a completion, Anthony. Hunter Etheridge went to throw. He gets hit in the arm, goes up in the air. Latta intercepts it. He drops it as he didn't even take a step, looked like to me. Maybe so. And it's picked back up by Latta. And it's 5:12 left, 4th quarter, 35-28. Ball's now spotted at the Latta 43-yard line, 1st and 10, Latta. Got to be frustrated as a Red Raider fan right now, Anthony.
Yes, sir.
Turnovers and turnovers and turnovers. They'll kill you. Got to give it to Latta. They had 6 last week, and they probably got close 6 this week, Anthony. At least 5 I know of. All right, let's see. Stop them, guys. There's a handoff up the middle trying to run this clock. He gets to the line of scrimmage, maybe a gain of 1, 2 at the max. Up to the
number 11, Jack McDonald.
Yep, up to the 45-yard line. Clock steady winding down at 5 minutes exactly. I think this has shocked a lot of people, Anthony. Latta, you thought about it and you said, well, a 5 seed coming to a 1 seed, not much to do. Everybody maybe looking already to next week, you think, maybe?
Might be. Latta came to play.
Latta came to play. You can't say anything about it. I'm with you. I mean, you can't be frustrated too bad because Latta has outplayed us to this point. I mean, in aspects now, you know what I'm saying? Certain aspects of the game they have outplayed, especially up front. You got to give it to their defensive line. They have really put it on us. All right, quarterback in shotgun formation. Takes the snap, looks to throw out. He does. Ew! Throws it outside, incomplete. Ball bounced close to Jamari Dunbar. I thought he might could have got it.
Putting pressure on the quarterback that time was number 11, Jack McDonald.
3rd and 8. That stops the clock. I'll take it there. 4:24 left here in the 4th. I tell you, I don't know if I wouldn't have ran 3 plays and hoped for the best. You, Anthony?
Yeah.
You up by 7. I don't know if I'd even threw one out right there.
And stop the clock at that.
Stop the clock for us. We'll take it.
I believe we got 1 timeout left, right?
Yep. 1 timeout remaining for the Red Raiders if we are right. All right, Latta, come on. Give me a turnover. Red Raider defense ready. 3rd and about 8 for Latta. Quarterback takes a snap. Looks to throw. Throws across the middle. Has a man complete. First down at the 42-yard line, I tell you.
Making the tackle, number 7, Ja'Shawn Wilson, along with number 3, Nick Hughes, and number 4, Keyshawn Orr.
All those interceptions last week, Anthony. We need one now, don't we?
Yep. I believe we ran them out last week.
I tell you what, had 7 last week, need one this week, and we need it in a hurry because that clock is steady, not going in our favor. This is at 4:08 and counting. 1st and 10 for Latta. Inside Red Raider territory at the 42. We need a miracle. And that's a timeout called by Latta.
We'll take that one.
Yep. First year head coach for Latta, Brandon Eisman's done a good job, Anthony. I tell you what, they've called a good game plan against our Red Raiders. Both defensively and offensively. Do you have a vehicle slow to start? Maybe the kind of tires best described as may pop? No problem. Sweets Discount Tires and Complete Auto Repair LLC offers tires, batteries, vehicle repairs of all kinds and on all makes. The owner, Koski Macmillan, is happy to be a part of tonight's Red Raider football game. The telephone number is 245-2857. Sweets Discount Tires and Complete Auto Repair LLC is located at 2437 Main Highway next to the Bamberg Civic Center. Want to give a big shout out to Danny Black and the staff at Southern Carolina Alliance, located at 1750 Jackson Street in Barnwell. SCA is the economic development partner with Bamberg County government as well as surrounding counties, working to bring manufacturing jobs to our area. WBSC salutes Southern Carolina Alliance for being a sponsor of Red Raider Athletics. All right, 1st and 10 for Latta. Time is at 3:52. They're waiting on the snap. There's a snap. Give up the middle. He is hit immediately. Good job, Red Raider defense. Maybe a gain of 1 there. Latta player upset. Quarterback walking back 2 miles with him. That is Brewer, number 10. And they're going to get him out of the game. Clock steady going. 3:30 and counting. 4th quarter. 2nd down and 10. No gain on the play. Come on now. Boy, I tell you. Come on, Red Raiders. Fans still cheering. Nobody's left, Anthony. You got to give the Red Raider fans that. They still believe. I still believe. You believe, Anthony?
I still believe.
We got time, baby. Let's go, Red Raiders. Tie this thing up somehow, some way. Quarterback drops back to pass. Looks to throw. Throws. Has a man complete up to the, let's see if they call it a catch. They do.
Yeah, they gave it to him.
35-yard line. Anthony, these receivers have been spot on all night, haven't they?
All night long.
3rd and about 4 now. 4. Latta.
Clock still running.
Actually, about 3rd and 6, Anthony. 2:48 remaining. 2:45. 2:44. Come on, guys. Got to have a stop here. This ball game's probably over, Harley.
I hope not.
Nope. Got to have a stop, though. I mean, I'm telling you, unless a miracle. Quarterback's in shotgun. Has a running back right behind him. I look for a pass right here. I don't know. Yep. Looks to throw. Throws the quick out. Has a man. Got the first down. Over the 30 and 29-yard line. That's a first down, Latta, and that might do it, Anthony, with 2:22 left here in the 4th quarter. Wow.
I think that's it, Trent.
Yeah, I don't think no, got 1 timeout. I tell you, I didn't believe I'd see this tonight. You?
Not me.
Wow. Shocked. How about you?
I am too, Trent.
11 straight wins. And it looks like it's going to end tonight, Anthony, trying to get back to the state championship. Quarterback shotgun, takes a snap, give. That's holding. I mean, my goodness, he jerked back the guy. Got a flag, so it's going to stop the clock. He's down. He gains none, maybe a yard at the most. 150 remaining, and there's a flag. Can't take the penalty, really, can you? So give him first down still. You got to decline that thing, Butch. All right, they took it. Backs him up 5. I don't know if I'd have took that thing.
We got to decline.
Ooh, back him way up. Back him up 10, excuse me. But I tell you, I might have declined that with 1:48 remaining. That's first down. Let's go give it back. Clock does stop. And it starts back, so it's at 1:35. We're giving a free first down now.
Yeah, that gave him too much time.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't have done that. But it happens sometimes. All right, there's the snap to give up the middle. He's down to about the 36-yard line. Timeout. Bamberg Ehrhardt, and I believe that is our last and final timeout with 1:21 remaining. Second down and forever. Well, Anthony, I tell you what, if this is it, it's been a great season with the Red Raiders, I can tell you that. I mean, it's been very exciting. 11 straight games.
That's right. Very exciting.
Happens sometimes. Hate to see it end if it does end tonight. Maybe it's not over. We've seen this before, and we've seen a comeback before. We've seen it in the sports, you know, in NFL, college. You've seen all kind of crazy things happen. Let's hope something happens here.
Yep, we hope for the best.
But turnovers have killed us, Anthony. I mean, you can say what you want, but turnovers. That first half, we were down, should have scored right there at the, 5-yard line, 4-yard line. Ball pops out, and they go right there. We got a good drive going. The ball popped up in the air. 90% of the time, nobody catches it. That time they do, so it's been turnovers.
All night.
Yep. All right, waiting on the snap from the quarterback. Back to play. There's the snap. Give up the middle again. He's going to be tackled immediately. All right. That brings up third down. Clock steady winding, 1:10 and counting.
Can't stop the clock.
We'll get the ball back. Have to have a miracle, though, probably.
I don't believe you get the ball back.
Yeah, you got time because you only got 25 seconds in between, so it's going to be 25, 50, about 30 seconds left, maybe. Latta's waiting. 48 seconds and counting, 47. Nope, you're right, Anthony. You might not get that thing. Unbelievable. Latta's coming here and shocked the world, Ant. Timeout, Latta, with 37.9 seconds remaining. They come in here and shock the world, hadn't they?
That's right.
I mean, Class A football is going to be surprised when they see this score tomorrow.
37.9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your score is Latta 35 and your Red Raiders 28.
Yep, need a miracle. All right, South State Bank, Anthony. Corner of Main Highway and Dixie Avenue in Bamberg is your full-service bank. Ronnie Maxwell and staff offer checking accounts, savings accounts, and consumer loans. They extend their best wishes to the Red Raider football team for a winning season. That's South State Bank, corner of Main Highway and Dixie Avenue in Bamberg. Major Graphics, your full-service printer. 2827 Bamberg Road, just south of Orangeburg, offers letterhead, brochures, magazines, and much more. Much more information is available at 533-1782. That number again is 533-1782. 2827 Bamberg Road, just south of Orangeburg. Thank them for supporting Red Raider football all season. All right, they're getting in victory formation here on this third down, Anthony. And they're going to down it. Red Raiders, no timeouts. And he downs it.
We got a final score, Trent.
What's the final?
Allendale 28, Calhoun County 20.
Allendale 28, Calhoun County 20. Allendale goes to the lower state championship next week. They will face Latta unless we get a miracle with 23. 22-1. Clock's going. Don't even think they got to get, well, they're going to, let's see, they may have to get one playoff. That'll stop it. Let's see. 12 seconds, 11, 10. They'll go to Allendale. Latta, yep, Latta 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the ball game. Up, nope, 2.4 seconds. The clock stopped. Timeout, Latta.
As it appears, something changes. Allendale gets the game against
All right, timeout Latta. Allendale has one. That means that if Latta holds on for these 2.4 seconds, they will be at home next week, Anthony, and Latta will travel to Allendale. Amazing, eh?
That's right.
All right, still waiting with 2.4 seconds remaining. Tough loss tonight, Anthony, if it is, I'm telling you. Players are upset. Look at there, I gave him out. I threw a helmet or something. I don't know. Flipped off his head or something. Come on, guys, hold it together. I know we ain't happy, but come on. Got a flag, yep. They're going to call a flag on that personal foul, Anthony, because his helmet's off on the field. That'll definitely do it. Fourth down and about, well, it might be a first down, Anthony.
First down.
First down, that's it. I'm shocked. How about you?
I am too, Trent.
After 11 straight wins by your Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raiders, looks like the road to the championship is going to end tonight right here at Leon Maxwell Stadium. Not the way we wanted it to end, but we got next year, Anthony.
That's right.
And that's the great thing about football. You win some, you lose some, and tonight, well, Red Raiders going to come up short, and that'll do it, I believe. There's the clock, and that's the final whistle, folks. Guess what? Latta has come into Bamberg Ehrhardt, Leon Maxwell Stadium, and they have shocked the world 35-28. Didn't think it was possible after watching them on film, Anthony, but great game plan by Latta to come in here and win this contest, you know? Some Red Raider players upset, obviously. Fans not happy, kind of shocked. I think everybody looks shocked. I'm shocked. But it's been a great season. You know, your kids can't hang their head. You get 11 wins, Anthony, straight. Loss, you know, is tough. You hate it, but it is what it is, you know?
That's right.
I mean, you hate it for the kids. I do. I mean, like I said, I love these kids like they're mine. You love them like they're mine. Coaches, we love them. And we'll support them. I mean, we got basketball next. Guys, here on WBSC, we've been thankful and blessed this season to be able to bring you every single Red Raider football game, and it's back here in Bamberg right where it belongs. Thank Mr. Bob Smoke if you get a chance. If you see Jeff Dobble around Bamberg, thank him for being able to return Red Raider football back to Bamberg where it belongs. But guess what, folks? We're going to do a few basketball games. Talking to Jeff Dobble the other day and Mr. Bob, we're going to do a few basketball games here on the air. And we also going to do a bunch of Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raider baseball games. So as hard as it is to lose tonight, we got some other sports, Anthony, and we'll get on to those next. And next year, guess where we'll be? Right back here in our booth. Calling Red Raider football. So the Red Raider season ends. They go to 11-1 on the year. Latta goes to 9-3, and they'll face Allendale Fairfax next week in Allendale, and the winner of that game goes to the state championship. Even though Allendale's a rival, I guess I'm gonna go with Allendale next week, Anthony. You know, I like Eddie, and I'm gonna have to pull for our boys. Eddie's a Bamberg, the coach of Allendale Fairfax is a Bamberg boy, Eddie Ford, and we wish them nothing but the best next week. A team out of our region might go back to the state championship this year. For the entire sports staff at WBSC Radio, we thank you so much again for allowing us to come into your home each and every Friday. If you're watching us on YouTube, folks, Bamberg Ehrhardt is one of those places. Bamberg Ehrhardt, Bamberg County in general is one of those places. If you're looking to move, this is the place for you, I can promise you. Look how many fans are here. Pan around with that camera over there real quick. All these fans. Not many have left. They got their hands up for the Red Raiders. Surely we're upset tonight, but guess what? We're a family. We'll get over this like family does. We'll hug. We'll cry a little bit tonight, but guess what? In the end, we are champions because we stick together as a community, and that is what it's all about, being from Bamberg County. All right, thank you, and Mr. Bob, go back to you. It's been a great season. Appreciate all you do, buddy.
You have been listening to Bamberg Ehrhardt Red Raider Football with Trent Kynett and Anthony Harley. Join WBSC Radio every Friday night at 102.3 FM or at WBSCRadio.org for the Football Game of the Week.